1.
Flat.
Every time we do this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown, I have to stop myself singing the Arcoli theme. I usually fail, but this time I've
So what happened last time? Mentioning doesn't count, already counts, Chrono, you lose.
Oh. Well, the team broke up? Question mark? So, Skel is doing his usual villainy. We learned that Hipshot is getting close to the Blood Red King's plans, and the Blood Red King wants him deadified. So he gave Skel an offer.
You couldn't refuse.
Then, using the news cameras to his advantage, he also gave everybody else an offer of, hey, if you kill Grandma Brightspark when I end the world, you won't die. So that's a thing that's been said. After that, the party showed up, had a fight. They sent their sidekick / B member cast off to deal with the bank stuff. As they fought Skel. I say fought very tangentially because they
kind of just
fought
stood
the
opposite
fog.
each other. Yeah, we actually just kind of like stood opposite each other and fucking, yeah, that's it really.
Well, word foo is an important part of any fight.
Exactly.
After Skel got away again, because Skel is a slippery little bastard, he went to Egypt to recruit somebody. And while he was gone, the bank scene was kicking off. After learning through some precognition stuff, Paisley learned the fact that people were gonna die at the bank unless they intervened, so Lexi, transformed and raging due to fear, rushed off to the bank. Caused some damage, chased down Mindshot.
Mind blast. Yeah, it's one of those days, don't worry.
One of those days when you don't want to wake up.
Chased down Mind Blast, who the group learned is actually a giant yellow jellyfish? Okay then. Furthermore, I can't remember exactly what happened, but I know the fire got out of control. Paisley had to stay behind because of the fire.
Lexi killed someone. It's important.
Oh yeah! Thank you. I actually forgot about that. Lexi straight up ate a person's soul. Not a person. They're not alive anymore. They're just dead.
Their soul is eaten.
Yes, there is no bringing them back. Well, you could have brought the body back, I guess, but that's a weird philosophical debate that I don't want to get into.
Yeah, I mean, you've already gone halfway. You've canonized the existence of the soul, so there you go.
You are literally the physical embodiment of a concept, Paisley.
Yep.
Souls are not that big of a reach. In fact, souls are a step down from that.
Yeah.
Also, I've been reading way too many cultivation books, so of course that stuff is gonna leak into my stories.
Understandable.
I don't need to defend myself to you all.
You don't. You really don't. You could have just said, "Lol, fantasy world. Don't worry about it." And I'd have been like, "Yep, you got it, boss."
Yeah, but I like talking about why I write things the way I do. It's a very nice thing to do.
Anywho.
Sorry, a dog decided to try to leap into my lap to eat the leftover remains of a incense stick.
Oh, he's like Pocky.
Oh god, I am all over the place, and I wasn't expecting that today. I was super focused before we joined in, and then we started talking about stuff, and I lost all of it.
Oh no. My bad. Okay, so yeah, Lexi Bank went to chase Mind Blast.
Oh right, Lexi and Paisley had a standoff as Lexi was trying to... At least Lexi knows she was trying to capture Mind Blast. Paisley did not know this, and was trying to prevent her from potentially killing Mind Blast. Eventually lost, and Lexi took off. And besides Skel getting that person from Egypt, the crazy dude who I am going to love to do, because I am very much in that mindset today, apparently.
The crazy old man.
I will state for the audience at home, just so they all know, if anybody ever watches this ever, this is probably going to be the last session where the group is apart, because I will twist things to where they're together again, because we are reaching the end of the series. So certain things are being pushed instead of allowing things to run in circles for too long.
Yeah. Huh? Isn't that exciting, huh?
Yeah. But that's just for, like, if anyone ever looks back and is like, why did things go this way when they could have just stalled out for a while? And that's because I didn't let them stall out, let's be real.
Yeah. As is your duty as GM.
Yeah. Alright, so... Sorry, I recently helped Camden's brother get into Thaumcraft, and he's starting up all that research stuff, and he's just texting me, thank you for the headache.
God.
Damn.
07, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
Nanos.
I love the research.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, if he asked, I could just do it, but he doesn't want me to do it. He wants to do it himself.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you enjoy the mod, though, so...
Oh, yeah.
I respect that.
Safe. Alright, sorry. Oh god, I am... give me a second.
You're good, don't worry.
Okay. No, I'm just screaming to get my mind back on track.
Understandable.
We come back into focus over Lexi flying away from Paisley. Paisley on the ground. Helper bot with a bunch of screens around him, and Skel back into his room.
Yeah, lol. You just wanted the recap, congrats.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
One of those days
My
when
bad.
you don't want to wake up.
Helperbot's like
Please
just one
state
of
that
those
for
days where
everybody.
you don't want to boot up. Oh,
Sally?
Ellie.
Sally and also Colby did stuff.
Yep. And Paisley didn't have the time to fix it yet. Doppelganger.
Yeah.
Everybody knows out of character it's Skinwalker because of Skel stuff. But in character, you all don't know it's a Skinwalker.
Yeah, we just know it's an
Imposter.
just know there's an imposter among us, that's all.
It is an imposter among. I wonder when that has to be a mod, or that someone's developing that soon. If not,
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing today, Verb.
Yep, I know what you're doing today as well. She's
We come back into focus with Lexi flying away from the group. Steam billowing off of her as she shrinks, her horns going back down, hiding in her hair, her mouths closing back into the splotches on her cheeks, and her ability to fly very quickly disappearing.
Does she realizes this? No.
Yes. Oh, you don't? I figured you would notice yourself getting incredibly weak as you go farther.
not
She
dumb bitch time.
probably gets a little bit dozy as she will just crash land somewhere.
Lexi streaks out of the air, slamming into an alleyway. The same alleyway we use for most alleyway encounters, because
I love that alleyway, one of my favorites.
I'm not going to make more than one alleyway, let's be real.
It's a good alleyway, why would you need another one?
Yep.
Badoop.
Why does it have to be named Allie?
Because Allie Smith died here.
Allie. Dun dun. dun.
You stop that. You stop that. Put it down.
If there's one thing I'm known for, it's in the very unpredictable old memes.
Old memes.
I'd imagine that meme's pretty old by now.
It is pretty old, yeah.
Hold my troll face for a minute.
No, you stop that. That's 2009. We're not going back that far.
Oh, I can go farther.
Go.
Pikachu face.
Let's not derail
Hey,
the session into old
Who
memes.
likes keyboard cat? You know.
So what happens now,
Oh,
Jason?
That's still fresh, isn't it?
So what happens now, Jason? Oh no? Hello?
Sorry, just you said keyboard cat and just the song for the neon cat is going in my head. Oh, all of my RAM is being taken up by that damn song right now. Fuck. Oh. Lexi, what happens? You've slammed into this alleyway.
Yeah, you did.
Wakes up after like a solid 3 seconds. The fuck? Ow. What time is it? Lexi is just trying to recall what the fuck happened.
I would say once you got to the bank, everything's pretty clear, but before that, it's kind of murky. Would that be good with you?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. So I went there, and now I'm here. Well, when in doubt, check's phone.
I don't think Paisley would have messaged her.
Do you still have your phone? Is the better question.
Yeah. She never, like, did anything with it, and would have it stored in normal tummy space.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, you are the bag of holding. Sometimes I forget.
I am indeed the bag of holding.
It's true.
Well, maybe I should get home or something, or... Yeah. That was dealt with. Yeah, I'm just gonna go home.
Like, fuck this, I'm out.
You're just gonna start making your way home?
Yeah, she's just kinda confused right now. She doesn't know exactly what's going on. All she knows is she went to the bank, she's kinda over here, she thinks everything's good.
You do have Mind Blast, and you do remember the fight with Paisley. That was after the bank.
Oh shit. I thought you said before the bank.
Yeah, anything before the bank is hazy, but after the bank, you would have pretty clear
yeah.
recognition.
I think that was, yeah.
Yeah, that was
I
after the
should-
bank.
Probably call her then. Calls Paisley.
Oh.
Paisley,
what
what's
Paisley?
the ringtone for Lexi?
Her ringtone's always the Kim Possible theme. No matter
So,
who.
while you're laying on the ground and Starbow and Handgun are walking up to you, the Kim Possible theme just starts going off in your pocket.
You just hit. Why? Who is it?
Ayo, I have absolutely no idea. Well, I have very little idea
What?
what the fuck just happened.
Lexi? Why?
Yeah.
And what the heck? This is so confusing.
I don't know, my memory is like hazy as all hell right
Oh,
now.
you better hope it is. We have
Huh?
some big issues now.
What happened?
Well, somebody is dead. Like, dead.
What do you mean somebody's dead? Handgun says from behind Paisley.
Well, there's still a body, right?
It's back in the... No, what, didn't it turn to ash?
It turned to ash.
I'll explain it in a bit. Just give me 5.
About
She says to Handgun. And she like sobs very gently. She's just really overwhelmed.
okay, just take a breath. Where are you at right now?
Where are you?
I honestly don't know. I just woke up in a random alley. Think I was like flying or something.
Helper bot, can you trace the thing with your whatever you do?
What are you asking?
She's asking if Helper bot can just like give me Lexi's location.
Probably? Pretty sure I can, right, Jason? I would know.
You basically know where everybody is within the
Yeah.
city.
But so, she's right there. I was waiting until her power surge ran out.
Now seems like it's about that time. We've got an awful lot to deal with. I'm gonna push myself up from the ground and then look over at Handgun and give him like an apologetic look. Can I explain this to you later? I have girlfriend things to figure out. I'm sorry to keep you in the dark. Huh?
He says no. Somebody died? Was it a villain?
No.
That's all the more problematic. Who killed somebody? What happened?
I don't exactly know what happened myself, but I need to go and figure it out.
Smartest handgun, I forgot. How
Not that
intelligent are you,
much.
my precious bee?
She's not particularly lying.
Also, yeah, Paisley doesn't really know what happened.
Paisley has no fucking idea.
She might have.
No, but you said you're gonna go find out what happened, and he just heard the fact that somebody died, so he's trying to be like, should I go with the potentially distraught child?
Paisley's like 20.
Yeah.
Well, she does like a
Oh
child.
no,
Yeah.
she's like she turned 19 within the course of this campaign.
Do you need help or
I
protection?
can handle it, I think. I think I'm okay. Well, I don't think I'm okay, but I think I'll manage.
And you do what needs to be done?
I think so. I don't really know what needs to be done until I know what happened, so I guess I'll find out.
Alright, I'll make a report to the association then. And he turns and walks back to the bank.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna...
Our both just standing at like the corner of the building, very awkwardly fiddling with their bow.
I'm gonna walk over and just be like, you did good. So did all the other trainees. You guys got a lot better. I have to go take care of some things, but good job.
Are you gonna help Kobe?
Oh shoot. I suppose I can. Where is Colby near me?
Oh wait, I didn't move the thing, for I am stupid.
I thought it was intentional.
It's fine. I'm gonna appear on this map in a second anyway. I'm not gonna lie.
You said stupid.
You know, Colby is back at the bank with the water girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Am I at the bank? Yeah, I am. Right. Is that where that happened? I don't think so. Right.
We got burned at the bank, but you laid down on the ground like a street away, basically.
Right. Look, as soon as I can get this figured out, I'll go back and help Colby. I know they're in a lot of pain right now, but I need to make sure that Lexi's not like in danger. I can reverse whatever's happened. I'm pretty sure I can at least.
Okay.
I'd rather do it somewhere safe, so if they could just focus on getting home, that would probably be the best option. Just so I can take my time with it. Yeah, I'm just... There's just like a... There's like a ticking noise. And then a sudden like... Whoop! As she just warps over to where Lexi's at.
Alright. Let me copy your stuff. Control X. That is not how that works, I forgot.
Rolex.
Copy. Delete. Or I like to keep a clean map.
Clean map.
Womp.
Tiny.
Signified, let me mollified you.
I have small Paisley. We can do small Paisley. Not yet. I can still shrink, right? I didn't get...
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Good. I just kind of walk over, and Paisley doesn't, like, smile at all when she sees Lexi. She just kind of, like, takes her by the wrist and stands her up.
Hi. Well, so what actually happened? Because I'm going to guess.
Well, seems like you lost control of yourself, and now somebody's dead. As in, dead, gone dead. I didn't think I'd have to see any of that.
What? Okay, like, I'm trying to even process that now. Sorry, I'm still very confused to like what happened.
You freaked out and got really, really strong, and I tried to stop you, but somebody died.
Lexi is like slightly confused, but like also brain starting to shut down as it's trying to process what the fuck just happened.
Look, I don't know what to do with you right now. I really don't. I'm all confused and mixed up inside. You really scared me. Like, really scared me. Thought you were gonna hurt me.
Lexi's just sad and quiet right now.
Now we have Mind Blast on the run, and Helperbot told me about the hypno stuff, right?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. Understandable.
You're right
Your
back. I gotta
call.
grab me.
Sure, they're keeping
You'll
it
continue.
hidden for now.
Yeah. Now we've got Mind Blast on the run, and Skel got away, and basically everything's gone terrible. How am I supposed to, like... I don't understand how I'm supposed to protect you from the public when this happened. I don't even know if I should.
Lexi just has her head down. She is like really sad and defeated right now.
Mm-hmm. Paisley's like tapping her foot a little bit. She seems to be like she's starting to pace and like walk back and forward, which is unusual for her. Like it's kind of worrying because it generally means
Back.
she is thinking, and that is generally a scary thing from Paisley.
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Misplaced my Coke. Thought it was on the fridge. It was in fact on the kitchen table.
I see.
Oh yeah, I get upset when I don't have my white powder either.
God. Why'd you put that in the fridge, Steve?
What? It's like icy hot.
God. You know, it's probably not even that far off.
You know that medication stuff that like slows down your brain stuff?
Yeah.
And then that other medication stuff that speeds it up? The funny thing is I don't think they compete. So they just do fast slow.
God. So, yeah, Paisley's like, she's all red in the face. She's clearly mad, but also confused and like unsure of how to take this. Look, I know you wouldn't mean to do that to someone, and I know what it feels like to not be in control. But I just don't know what we can do about this.
Lexi is just still quiet.
Look, help about what should I do?
About what situation? I can offer as much help as I am.
Exactly, I don't
Speaking-
know which is the most important.
Of helper bot. Real quick.
Yeah.
buddy.
What's up?
Roll me 2d6.
Of course.
Yeah.
6.
Ooh, that's not
It's
good.
one below
Okay.
average.
I'm gonna let you pick helper
Yeah, what's
bot.
up?
Is the media gonna report on the fact that the girl is missing? Or the girl is presumed dead after an altercation between...
Are you letting Glenn decide?
I am letting you decide. That is up to you.
Presumed dead.
Alright.
No
Thanks.
problem.
Yeah,
It's
so
much
that
more
is something
interesting
going
if you
around on the news. The fact that a fight between the Brightspark group has caused the presumed death of Natalie Smithers.
Smithers.
She was turned into smithereens.
God. God. It's awful.
Nat Smithers is more than Withers.
So you now know that that's starting to air.
Miss Paisley, if I may so say, I believe that although you may have certain personal problems right now, I believe the most important thing would be the safety of society as a whole. And
Yeah, so how do I do that?
we have to deal with the biggest issue.
Yeah.
That would be your friend, I suppose.
Wait, who?
Your
I'm sorry, you lost me.
your antithesis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot.
If you want to go straight for the root of the problems, of course, there are many other problems we could be dealing with, but unless you remove the root, I don't think anything will be solved, yes?
I don't know if I can do that right now, though.
That is fair enough.
I don't...
We have other problems we can deal with then, if you really wish.
Like, what can I do right now?
You could stop Skel, although I do not believe he is as much of a threat as he makes himself out to be.
I see.
You could deal with the interesting situation I have just discovered.
Which is...
I would rather not... I'd rather if we were together before discussing that. Could you come to the base?
Okay. I was thinking of sending Lexi back there anyway. Come on, Lexi.
Okay.
I believe... who was it? There's going to be 2 people coming over as well. It was going to be Hypno and someone else wasn't there. Or the quote-unquote Hypno.
It was gonna be.
Just Hypno, so there's someone else as well.
I don't believe anybody else was gonna come over unless you specifically.
Alright, that's
invited
cool
them.
enough then. Oh, I mean, Colby will probably be coming back as well, right? Because she needs to be treated and shit.
Not yet. She's still dealing with stuff.
I see.
Colby is?
Yeah.
Shit is happening beyond our grasp.
If you want a quick recap, because you can easily look into this at any moment, because you are HelperBot, Kobe is currently doing a press conference.
Colby?
What the fuck?
Like our demon?
Well, I say conference, but she's talking to some reporters at the bank.
Our demon friend or Sally?
Kobe is. Sally has been taken away to the... Fuck, I forgot the building where diplomats go to.
Embassy.
Or people with diplomatic
Embassy,
information.
right?
Yeah, an embassy.
Okay, what's Colby doing? Doing a fucking...
Kobe is currently answering questions about being a mentor to human sidekicks, even though she is from the demon.
Oh man, she's lying out of her ass.
She's managing, I hope.
Can I assist her by
Yeah.
just fucking providing a Google for her? In her mind?
You just go like that, you go like give it a fucking cue card.
Oh, I can just mind beam her. I can just chat GPT her.
That's like a fucking...
Alright,
it's like
let's
a
quickly
fucking-
roll for how well Kobe is doing then, I suppose, since we're gonna focus on this
It
first.
shouldn't be very long. We just need an overall idea.
No, but I still need
Yeah.
to roll to see how well she's doing. I don't have stats for her, so she just gets a 2d6. I'm gonna minus probably 1 because she's dealing with a culture she's not used to.
Oh, that's so solid.
Yeah, still a 7. So she's making some stumbles here and there, talking about the power of working together and learning how to crush your enemies, which is her biggest stumble.
Oh no.
Po noobs. She's the
But of
Call
course, she's
Duty
also getting
one, right?
questions of like why she won't become a hero, and she just brings up diplomatic issues and whatnot. So she's dealing with those questions very well.
Bless her.
But any question about fighting style is just this big kind of like,
I crush and destroy.
yeah, people are like, that's why she doesn't get to be a hero. Less than
Racism.
She's like, remember kids? Leave nothing but ashes.
you can tell the news is taking her being a mentor kind of okay, like less ambivalently because they're focusing more so on the faux pas she's making.
Can I splinter a bit of myself to just go help her out?
Yeah, of course you can. Go ahead and roll me that charisma check, my
Oh
dude.
boy, my persuasion.
Chrism.
Any,
Persuasion or
they're all the
performance?
same for me.
I'm gonna say you're gonna prevent it being demon scares or demon terror, and you're gonna just turn it into like,
I'm just
No,
stopping her from
not
saying
satanic
things.
panic, but again.
Yeah, I'm just stopping her from saying things like, you shouldn't say that.
yeah.
Just to minimize the damage.
And the Morpho is gonna be focusing on the fact of like,
She's still really young as well.
they still need time.
This-
to
This
adjust.
poor lady is like 15 and doing this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like younger cousin.
She's like,
This is all happening because you told her to direct the.
yeah, no, which is
teams.
very fair, but like, God bless her, she's doing it. She's a trooper, and she's like fucked up as well.
She's
Oh,
really
God.
she really stepped up these last couple of
She's
sessions.
burned to shit as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
fucked up.
She has those burns that are up the side of her face, and you can see they're making this really kind of interesting swirling pattern.
Ugh.
Damn.
I will also tell her
Yeah,
that
we need
after
some
she's
more.
done.
We need to get our own respective cool
He's
looking
being
burns.
nicknamed the branded one, by the way.
God, that's so racist!
Wow. But yeah, one last thing is I'm just gonna tell her to return to base when she's done. I don't think I have anything else.
Okay.
I tell Paisley that, Hypno should be coming over as well.
Oh, you do notice, however, that the reporters are being kept away from the sidekicks. They're not allowed to
Or
talk.
they're kids.
Yeah.
That's the law, baby.
Less so the law and more so just the
Yeah.
police won't let them nearby.
Anyway, I don't have anything else.
So we're gonna slip over to Skel, my friend.
Oh, my friend.
Skel, you're back at your base. And I'm gonna go ahead and remind you of a few things, just so
Yes.
you know.
All right. I've got a little list there. That's right.
You have your list,
Yep.
which
Yep.
we will not speak about because
That's
that
right.
is
That's right.
out of character information.
Yep. I've got that here.
And you do also have the job from the Blood Red King.
Bastard.
Yeah.
All right. Whew. Let's see here.
Them two are talking.
Perfect. Perfect.
Well, more so quietly arguing.
That seems reasonable.
But everyone else is just waiting on your command. They seem tense.
Alrighty. Well, let's take a look here. Da, 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 da. All right. I think I'm getting a plan together here. So, if everyone will listen for just a moment. The other, you seem quite interested in everything. Oh, I gotta take this off. Wow. You know, I didn't think my head would hurt this much from just losing an eye. You know?
This is the wrong token.
Firstly, I'd say that there's some things that should change in the future here. Don't know why I'm going on a speech like this, but let's just say I'll be making more public appearances. As for everything else, it seems we have some righteous heroes to slay. If anyone would volunteer.
Tommy kind of like shuffles forward. I've got most of the easy ones. The other ones have skills that prevent me from getting close.
Alright, and that's where part 2 comes in. This is going to be very weird for some of you, but I need you to get hired by the church.
What? One of the smaller ones say. The assholes who want to permanently put us in the ground and not let us
The
leave.
closer that we can become to them, the easier it shall be to actually, well, kill them. If you go... come on. It's not that bad.
Oh, well, if we're trying to kill a few, we can just go as churchgoers and ambush a few. Or do we need a lot of them? Or a strong one or something?
Well, if we at least make our public appearance more, friendly, then perhaps we'll have at least better influence to everyone. Plus, maybe they won't think it was us that did it.
No offense, boss.
Yeah.
The skeleton literally puts one of his fingers through his eye sockets.
And?
No amount of disguise is going to prevent people from seeing the fact that we're skeletons.
And?
Undead are not allowed in the church.
He hadn't considered racism in the race war as a deciding factor.
Oh, fucking hell. Smite my mouth off. Okay, fine. How about this? I put in a couple of applications at the church and we'll make a religion. Okay?
That'll take a few months, boss. Is this like a long-term thing?
Yes, this is... Okay, fine. Ash, do you want to make these assholes some flesh suits?
Ashlyn is rubbing her face as she looks at you. Skinwalkers. Skel. Sweetheart. Skinwalkers. That is literally what they do. They infiltrate places.
Alright, fine. Do we know any offhand?
Mummy, like, scratches the back of his head. I kinda do.
Okay,
I
where...
know one.
Okay. How quickly can you come into contact with them?
Oh, we can go now. Like, they got, like, a farm out at the edge of the city.
Oh?
Yeah, it's
Sure,
where they
okay.
train new skinwalkers. It's how I learned to... And he kind of, like, tightens his body down. Do this.
Right. Alright, well, let's go. You know, I keep forgetting the church is full of absolute
Assholes.
bastards. Yes, that's right. No wonder I stopped attending years ago.
Well, not all of them are bad, but just, you know, their land kind of hurts to walk on. Everyone kind of looks around awkwardly. Ashlyn walks up and, like, pushes you towards the stairs. Go.
Yep. Alright.
Go, please. Go, please. It hurts. Attention.
Yeah. Alright, alright.
It's so awkward, Christopher. Go, please.
Who's Christopher?
Wait, is your name not Christopher? Am I being
No.
stupid?
No. Magnus.
Dr. Wilhelm. She calls you Chaser. Wait, what the fuck is your name? Am I being
It's
stupid?
Zachary Wilhelm.
God damn.
Dr. Zachary Wilhelm, PhD, biochemist.
It's been months. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Zachary, please, please. You're so awkward it hurts.
That's still why you love me.
Go before I put my foot up your ass.
No comment.
Yeah.
Skills like feet.
More like pegging.
Oh, well, that's a good way to drop a party member. Rip Skel.
Oh yeah, that happened when the campaign began.
Your mic, Chrono.
Yeah, it did actually. You're right.
Your mic.
What was that? Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Grumble,
so
grumble.
you're gonna go to the farm? Question mark?
Yes,
Alright.
which is definitely not a nickname for cult base.
Definitely not. Sorry, 1 second.
What do you mean he's dead? You said he went to the farm years ago.
Stop. Oh. Ah, here it is. That's what I forgot to do. God, I'm stupid sometimes.
It's okay to be a little stupid, I am.
Oh, fuck, I forgot the size of these maps. Good, I'm tired. Alright, give me a second. I'm making sure I'm doing this right instead of fucking it up again. Okay. Are you wider than I'm used to? Oh yeah, this is one of those fucking weird ones that's like super wide.
That's what happens when I eat too much.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I completely forgot to fix this. Please do not make 600 cells.
That does help. 600 skills.
That would cause me to crash. It would be funny, but I would immediately crash.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck?
Why are you flipped? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm currently trying to fix this because the maps don't line up perfectly and that's driving me crazy. Why don't you line up perfectly? Why must you cause me such pain? Oh my god. No. Alright, I'm gonna show you all something.
Okay.
This is the map I was planning to use for the Skinwalker's base, right?
Ugh, it's all pixelated. Oh, no, wait, there it is. Oh,
Off by one!
Oh no. Just use all.
What?
You can hold all.
Oh, what? What?
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go. That's all.
Alright. I
You
don't
just
know.
yank the edge upward, right?
Yeah, I guess it resized weird. The symmetry is pretty, though. Alright. So, I know I dragged you all here, but you're not here yet. I just wanted to show off that map because I liked it.
okie dokie.
It's one of my favorite ones. So,
Oh no,
Skel,
I'm
you're gonna
back
make a
home.
trip to really far out of city, like a good 3-hour walk. 20-minute car drive, though.
Uh-huh.
So it's a fair distance outside of the city, like
Okay.
outside of the edge of the city. Outside.
I
of
know
the
the
city.
rough location, right?
Yes,
Couldn't I teleport through the cloud?
you could. Are you going to?
Yeah. And then
Alright.
I'll just
No, Skill has cloud sharing.
So
then fly the rest of the way down.
you pop out a gate, and you notice your gate gets bounced to the edge of this property. So instead of popping outside of a farmhouse, you get popped like a 5-minute walk up a hill.
That's fine.
But as you look at this farm place, you can tell two things. First off, it's on a big ass hill. Second off, it has a fence going all the way around it. And I'm not talking like a small fence, I'm talking a privacy fence. So you can't see the building.
Chain link.
No, like, you know those
No.
board, like those 6-foot planks people put up?
Yeah, okay. We got
Well,
like
yeah.
ballpark
Palisade.
stadium planks up there.
Basically, but it looks like it's modern instead of like medieval. But it's a big ass fence.
Uh-huh.
And there's a bunch of signs all over this gate telling you to keep out, intruders will be shot. Private property, no trespassing, no soliciting. Solicitors will be shot twice.
Survivors will be shot again.
Mummy kind of scratches the back of his head. Well, we're here. We're gonna have to be shot at least once we get up there.
I don't see a problem with that.
Odds. We're all dead here. He just pushes open the gate and starts walking.
Fair enough. All right. Well, let's see how far we go. Till we get shot. Right.
Oh, it could be anywhere from next 10 seconds to the next 2 minutes. Depends on who's on watch. But most skinwalkers you can usually take a few bullets. They're incredibly sturdy.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go fog mode and just fly up, I guess, because that ain't gonna hurt.
Yeah, your fog mode does get shot like a few times once you start going.
Middle fingers up, approaching the building.
As you get close to the building, you see what appears to be an old man with a big, long beard, wearing what can only be best described as medieval noble's attire,
Oh yeah.
but he's holding a shotgun. Well,
Okay.
this is the furthest somebody's got before they've been properly shot.
Oh, I can assure you that's not going to work very easily.
You a hero. Come here to cause us issues again.
Contrary, the opposite.
What, you want some dominion over us or something?
Well, rather not dominion, but partnership. Something for the both of us, I assume.
Alright, what are you then? Give me a name or something.
Wilhelm, you can call me. I'm the White Lord of this region. Or, well, the city.
You see him raise an eyebrow at the White Lord part? Right Lord? White? I can't say that.
It's just white, like the color.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was
W-I-G-H-T.
Neat. You see him raise an eyebrow at the White Lord part. I didn't know one of you could survive in a city. Usually all stock graveyards.
Okay, you make a point there, but that's not, Gonna rub the back of his head for a minute. Okay, fine. Just... let's get to the point. I'm here because I need some of you.
Okay, why do you need us?
Infiltration.
He nods. Alright, come on.
Alright.
So, entering the building, you can see the fact that there is no actual interior to this building. It just goes straight down. A big-ass mine entrance that someone essentially built the walls of a house around, but no interior.
That's fun. Oh yeah.
You're gonna pop in here.
Sure.
Nope. Nope. I do say you probably will notice something, or somebody, I should say, chained up. It's Hipshot. Just tied up there. And that's when we're going to skip over to the heroes, because I feel like things are about to pop off real quick.
So we've all just gotten back to the place,
Yeah.
right? The house.
I'm going to say because if Skel went to Egypt and then came here, it's going to take a while, so you guys have some time.
Probably, yeah.
But I do kind of want y'all to move a little bit more, because I don't want Skel to sit there for half an hour.
Mhm.
And while y'all doing that, I'm
Maybe
going to
on-
It
populate
is
this
tough.
map.
He did go to
Alright.
Egypt and back.
Yeah.
He has a lot of time ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go back to base or what?
Yes, I'm just populating the map real quick. I'm literally just grabbing random people.
Went to Egypt, met up with a vampire.
Talked with him for an hour or so in
Yeah, it
game.
was a little menacing, but I mean, he was cool. Blonde-haired bastard.
And where is she? Am I being stupid? No, I'm not. Okay.
As you do, I will step out for just a moment.
Okay. Now I'm gonna drag y'all back to the apartments. Or to the home base. Alright. Be back. They're not here. Let me just quickly select and delete them. She's not here. Very empty house. But
Yeah, Paisley just kind of lands out of midair.
she's here.
She seems upset, to say the least. She's looking a little stormy right
Hello,
now.
Miss Paisley. Would you like a cup of tea?
Yes, please help,
How
Papa.
many marshmallows?
As many
Alright.
as you think is necessary. I trust your judgment.
What am I doing this for? Hold on. Where's my boy? There is my boy. My Roomba will make tea for us. But I cannot do so myself.
Help a Roomba.
That's the Roomba. Little robot thing.
Yeah. Good. I like it.
Hypno should be here soon, but Miss Paisley, I would like to talk to you and Lexi privately about it.
Okay. Sure.
Let us watch TV. Air quotes.
Oh. Oh, this is like... I see.
Please come over. Let us watch TV. There might be something important
I'm
going
going to
on.
go and watch TV. One sec. I'm going to go and watch TV. Come on, Lexi. I know you've got a lot to work through. I do as well, but it seems important, so...
The moment I move over here, I'm going to make a telepathic message with the S3 and just keep it very brief. Paisley, are you able to create another jail, the one that you did with Miss Peacock?
Jason, am I able to make another jail like I did with Peacock?
It will require
Or if
about 3 actions of straight concentration.
Or if not, put
Yeah.
something else in there with her.
Oh, you could do that easily.
Yeah,
That
but
just
like
requires
I
that
don't
person to
really
be
want
near
to.
it.
I don't really want to fuck with Peacock, you know. Like I'm kind of doing. I'm kind of doing like a whole rehabilitation and talk to her over time thing with her. So Paisley's just probably gonna. I could just make one right now, right? While we're waiting.
It requires whoever you want to be in there.
Has to be
Nearby.
like in range.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see.
And it requires 3 straight actions of
Would you take
concentration.
Peacock out and then put someone else in, and then just make one for Peacock later?
I don't want to do that.
You may have no choice.
Why?
Miss Paisley, I need you to trust me on this. You need to put Hypno in the jail.
Well,
The
why?
Hypno we have around us is not who she seems to be.
Wait, what do you mean? It's just Hypno, right?
The real Hypno has been kidnapped for about... What has it been, like a month and a half or something?
You could just put
After
me in
you
contact.
first gave her her powers back.
Yeah, I don't know how long that was.
Time.
Okay, but...
That's
Yes,
time.
time.
X amount of time.
Has not been herself.
Look, keeping track of time in this
Yeah.
system is nearly
Has not been
impossible.
herself since
Yeah.
and time.
Yeah, like down to the
Yeah.
second. So it's like approximately this many hours,
Yeah.
days, milliseconds.
I can give you that number in Unix code if
Ryan,
you
could
wish.
today get any worse? Could today get any worse?
Statistically, no.
Why would today be bad?
Statistically, no. However, she's not talking she's talking in the mind.
Alright, yeah, I'm in the mind space, right?
Statistically,
Sorry, I thought she said that
Jason.
outside.
Is there a like how visible is it when I'm making one of these jails? Because
Oh, the person knows something's happening. They know. They don't know what you're doing, but they know it's big.
Don't we have another inescapable dimension around here somewhere? Looks at Lexi.
Lexi hasn't even clued
Hold
into
on.
that.
Hypno can teleport, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that would being Lexi would prevent her.
You all do not know
Extent.
the extent of hypnosis.
Do I not know?
Could
You
I
know
teleport?
she's never really.
Do I
shown-
not know because I have access to the heroes' files?
Also, this isn't hypno
No, but
either
her powers.
particularly, so we don't know if it's.
Her powers were stolen.
Oh, it's
remember?
her powers, right? Yeah.
Mhm. Again,
I didn't know
no.
they directly transplanted it into the book.
No intelligent hero organization would ever record the limits of a hero's powers anywhere. That would be a death
Yes.
sentence. But Hypno is just kind of standing in that doorway, though. I do
Hello,
wanna
would you
state
like
that.
to watch TV with us? We're kind of relaxing after our extensive day out.
Yeah.
Sure. She just kind of sits down next to Helperbot,
We did a
as it is the
wonderful
only
job
seat
out
available.
there. Would you like to inform me about the findings you'd had?
Oh, yeah, of course. So the Speedster one,
Sure, we'll get a report.
he's been tracking down the supply lines and stuff. He doesn't want to make a move yet till he has all of
Sure,
them.
will give me a report sooner or later. What did you find out?
Yeah.
Can
Well,
I
the
say?
dude- Oh, yeah.
Can I say a thing in the group
Yeah,
call?
you're still mind connected.
Look, you're not gonna like this, Lexi, but I have a potentially dumb idea.
We do not need
Look.
to act right now.
You're gonna need to trust me on this one. But my idea is that you eat Hypno, and then I put you
Jail.
in a space prison.
This might work. I have a way to distract her. Do not worry.
Are you sure it's safe?
Peacock's fine. I can get you out whenever I want. And I will. You have to
No,
trust me.
like-
though.
Super stupid.
Me being hypno part.
Oh. You're right.
Even if you do it, I'm sure you can handle it for a little bit of time. Paisley only needs the moment. You're strong enough, as you've clearly
But
shown.
that's the problem, Helperbot.
You can still access things inside her body and put things in and out, can't you? You did so with your phone.
I will remind you all that anything within her body is still active.
Yes.
And we have stated that they can
They
fight
can.
their way out.
No, I know. It's just like, you know.
They're worrying about if Lexi will just fucking kill her.
Yeah,
That
because
is
it-
a very good worry. I'm not going to interrupt that topic then, my bad.
yeah, that's Paisley just being unsure.
I have a way to distract her if you
Look.
need the time, Miss Paisley. I was going to ask the real Hypno something anyways.
Sure, I need to talk with Lexi about this.
Alright, I'll let you talk. Anyways, going back to real talk. So, what did you find out then?
She
Oh.
pulls out
Hold on.
two
Before
things.
you reveal anything, Miss Paisley, Miss Lexi, could you give us some privacy?
Yes, of course. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
orb goes between us, we warp to like.
Yeah, I was gonna say actually you should go to your room or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna warp us to Lexi's room.
Womp womp.
Cool.
Oh, I nearly moved the TV. Why can I control the
Because
TV?
we were playing.
Go ahead.
Because it's
Yeah,
a
you were
token.
playing Xbox on it. That's why.
I was playing Xbox. You're right.
So, what did you find out?
Yep. Hypno pulls out a syringe with strange glowing liquid and
Oh,
a
my favorite.
softly glowing pill.
Oh my.
These
Can I?
The syringe was much more than the pill. Apparently, the syringe is more permanent, bigger side effects, but the pill is short term.
Can I analyze what it's made out of?
In your
My
lab,
Alright. Is there anything I can find out from it just with my visions? Or no? I have like super micro vision, so I can see down to the cellular level.
you do know that there are trace amounts of. Oh, what is the word?
Describe it.
Not from
What is
humans. Tree sap. There's trace amounts of tree
Oh.
sap. Oddly enough. Yeah. You get the idea that most of this is tree sap with a bunch of stuff enhancing the tree sap. But anything else is kind of like,
I need
eh.
a lab to test it, alright.
Yeah.
What is this?
You don't know why the tree sap is important or anything like that.
What have you found out about this? What is this actually?
She just kind of shrugs. I just found it on the guy. He had about 3 dozens of the syringe and about 5 to 6 cases of the pills.
And did you get the guy?
Oh yeah, he's in the jail. He's in the association's prison.
Thank you. Do you have a...
Yeah, they also have the rest of the syringes and pills. They told me I could take these to you because you're their top and leading analyst
Correct.
on physical matters.
That is correct, yes.
They also sent it to a few shamans, a few witch doctors, and a cultivator. I don't know what that is though.
Regardless.
They said don't expect anything back from the cultivator though. Or the shamans. Apparently they don't like sharing their stuff.
I see.
Let's just give the rest.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good idea.
Regardless, this is a good find. Thank you very much. Do you have the number or the name of this person? For future reference, you can send it to me if you don't have it right now.
Persons in
Yes.
jail or their analysts?
The jailed person.
No, because they don't have a phone. All their stuff's been
I'm
taken.
sure I can find out.
I think the idea is like prisoner number.
Oh, prisoner
Yeah.
number.
Of course. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will...
Oh, also, she gives you a list of numbers for all the other analysts.
see.
If you want to talk to the other ones, you can, but apparently the cultivator has a small chance of going and dealing with this tree thing themselves.
I see. That's very good to know. You have been extremely helpful, Miss Hypno.
Mm-hmm.
Are you exhausted? How have your powers been?
My powers have actually been remaining more steady than I expected.
wonderful.
I thought I was going to run out by now, but they're just not going
Miss
away.
Paisley's really wonderful like that.
Yeah, she's very useful.
Do you have... How much control do you...
I knew I was right whenever I first talked to
How
her.
much control do you have over your powers?
She flexes her hand and... Oh, what's in the room? The chessboard comes flying over, and then all of the pieces, and they just hover there, all set up and ready for a game.
Oh, wonderful. Helper bot moves the white piece forward.
I'm gonna play you in
She's going to
chess.
lose.
Yes, she is going to lose every single time.
Helperbot just mindlessly plays chess with 0.00001% of their computing power.
He grumbles about needing an easier
Would you like
difficulty.
to play chess in easy mode?
Oh,
I can lower my difficulty if you wish.
How about you play with the strength of a human brain, and I'll answer a few of your questions in return.
Of course. Lowering power down to like fractions of a percent.
Alright, you want to roll just your straight intelligence against hers?
Bro, that's not using that's not using human stats if it's my intelligence.
I don't think it matters, just roll a 2d6.
Average.
Alright. Yeah, you still wipe the floor with her. Very clearly she
Oh,
doesn't
no.
play chess.
As
But you do remember the fact that Hypno used to be very
Yeah.
good at chess. Like, really good at chess.
but as they're going along, they're just going to be like, since you have such good control of your powers, would you like to help me with a little project? I've been trying to get this done for a while now.
Sure.
It would really help the heroes out.
Yeah, what do you need?
Please come over to my room. I think you need to see it in person. While this was going on, what have the girls been up to? I gave them plenty of time. In fact, Hypno
Okay,
gave
Lexi.
herself plenty of time. By choosing to play
Yeah.
me in chess.
she's playing chess twice. Did you like shit? Did you fuck up the first couple of moves just to buy a little bit more time?
Perhaps.
Funny shit.
Okay, Lexi. I'd love to spend ages talking you through this, but we don't really have
Well,
the
I
time
would still
for
be
that.
talking to you guys if
So-
you wish, if you need to like, have any feedback.
Yeah, and Paisley will probably,
Yeah.
you know, at one point or another. We don't really have the time for that. What, do you know what happened at all?
Beforehand, no, I slightly remember what happened, like, oh yeah, the mind blessing. I still have them in me.
Yep.
Could you do it right now? If you wanted to? Could you do exactly what you did then, right now?
I don't know, I don't even know if I want to think
I
about
don't
that
want
right
you
now.
to. I just need to know how much control you have over it, because if anyone knows an awful lot about not knowing how to control their powers, it's me.
I assumed I was supposed to have, like, actual control over this, according to, like, the deal with my dad?
Uncle, Dad, yeah, one of them. Well, then that just means that I need to speak to one of them about this. I hate politics. Look, Lexi, I know that you wouldn't want to hurt anyone on purpose. That's just not you. It doesn't make any sense, but... I don't know if that is... if the thing that happened back then was you either. I don't know anything. And I'm scared.
Sad, Lexi.
Yeah, she just kind of... We need to do something about this hypno thing, though. Helperbots, clue me in, and... I have an idea. It's only one way to test if you can eat someone without hurting them.
Do not say the sentence, please.
She steps back and just kind of gestures at herself. We can talk about the rest later, but I know you won't hurt me.
Do I need to put a sensor filter over the room or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
just
I'm
like
so telling Candon that you just asked Lexi to eat you.
Yeah.
You don't really have another option right now, Lexi.
Are you sure? Yeah?
I'm sure. I need to be able to trust you. You're pretty much the only one aside from Helperbot that I can really trust right now anyways, so... Even if the media turns against us or whatever, or even if the Red King comes knocking at the door right now, I need to know that I can trust you again. And I know you can do it.
Okay.
She just kind of closes her eyes and breathes in preparation.
Lexi does the same as she proceeds to basically just nibble on Paisley as she doesn't even use her fucking ability. She's scared.
Paisley looks down at her. I'm gonna resist so
Yeah?
many things that I want
Yeah?
to say right now.
Yeah?
You can say whatever you want.
No, but
Just
the
know
point
that I
I'm
will
making is-
inform Camden of all of them.
I'm just saying that I don't want to say any of it.
Yeah, I know a couple of things you
I
could
can say whatever I want. Yeah.
You have been warned. I will tell Camden of them, and she might draw things of these actions.
Oh god.
This is even worse.
Are you sure about that?
Awful. Have a terrible day.
So what actually happens, guys?
I will.
Paisley's just like, Lexi, we need to take this seriously. Hypno's in trouble.
I'm trying. Well, I'm. Yeah.
She's gonna take the non-nibbled on hand and put it on Lexi's shoulder. It's the most awkward eye contact known to man is exchanged.
Laugh. I'm dying. I'm gonna mute myself while I continue to laugh.
Lexi, it'll be fine. I promise. Look, you trust me, right?
Mhm.
You know I wouldn't let anything bad happen to you, and I know you wouldn't let anything bad happen to me. This can't be worse than the time I was trapped outside of time.
Yeah. Try for round 2, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go. I guess this is like... Jason's dying right now, but if I had to guess, it would be a control thing?
She's gonna attempt to, like, bite your other hand, though this time she does, but it only is going to affect your glove. She's still scared.
God. So how's that chess game going? Lexi, I need my glove back.
Spits out glove.
See? The glove's fine.
That...
Lexi, what's...
Go on.
You need to get through this. I'm sorry to put pressure on you, but... Look, these things are gonna happen. We're gonna have to fight people, and I'm gonna need your help with it. So you're gonna need to be able to control your powers.
I'm just scared.
I know. Look. I'm going through something similar, you know? Every time I use my powers, I could accidentally destroy space-time. And I don't really know what that means, but I'm pretty sure it's bad.
Yeah.
And you're just as strong as I am, so you can do this. Paisley's gonna like put out her arm towards Lexi's face and like trust fall forwards.
That wording, Chrono?
Yeah. I don't care.
You're still breathing into your mic even more now.
I can't help it. It's just when I'm laughing.
Make sure noise suppression's on.
Proceeds to catches you and like bites your head. Like doesn't happen at first, but like slowly you do go inside Lexi.
Yeah?
It's like she's fucking... God, you're making this worse. She's like fucking walking her feet on the ground. Like... Pop! Do I die?
I don't think so.
Oh.
It's in
First,
Mind Blast is there.
Successfully killed space and time.
So, can I say what actually, like the actual reason, or do you want to keep that a secret? Go, hey.
Pardon?
You want to keep that a secret, or do you want me to say the actual reason?
Sure, say the actual reason.
Lexi can't eat souls unless she's powered up.
Well, yeah, I
So
figured
it's not
as much,
even a
but
worry.
It's not, but Lexi's worried and we need to get Lexi's confidence back.
Fair.
Yeah. So, out of curiosity, while I'm inside Lexi, I'm going to try teleporting out. I'm pretty sure it didn't work last time.
Roll power. Lexi,
Yeah.
you feel intense pain as Paisley slams out.
Whoa. I'm sorry.
For the best description I
heal
can
her
give, it's like being
instantaneously.
punched in the stomach 4 times in a row. Full force.
I immediately heal her. So, like, there's no lingering pain. I just unclock that.
There is no damage to her body.
No, I know, it's just, like, immediately reversing to before the impact, so that, like, there's no lingering pain. Like, she's just, it hurts in the moment, but it goes away instantly.
Sorry, I'm looking in quotes out of context.
I see.
Things are popping off. Okay, yeah. The space knits back together as the pain slowly fades.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I had to check. I'll tell you next time I'm gonna do that. I'm really sorry.
Alright, so I would say about now, Hypno is making her way towards Helperbot's lab.
Okay, so the plan is basically exactly as we did before, but I have another twist. How about this one? She says it in the... She says it in the mine group chat. She's like, okay, so we're fighting the Bloodbred King soon. Yeah? Probably.
Yes?
So I'm gonna be away for a while. So I won't be able to give Hypno her powers back. So, I need to do a top-up now. Yeah?
Yes? I was
So-
just going to have her help me.
So, I
That's
reversed...
just going.
I was just gonna, reverse her back to before she had the powers.
Did somebody join?
Alex joined just for that.
Hello, Alex.
You should.
We've already passed the point of no return. It's already
I
over,
was
my
just
friend.
going to
God,
have
yeah.
Hypno help me out with a project, and you could do that while she is distracted with the project.
Okay.
I think
Try.
that would be very effective, as I would get my project done, and we would get her out as well.
Yes, and,
However, you could
Lex.
you could do that.
I can start making the space thing before Lexi eat Hypno. Huh? That's pretty smart, right?
Yes, and yes, you could also remove her powers if you so wish. That would make sure that she wouldn't be able to get out of the jail. As I'm not sure if her teleportation is good enough, but it could very well be good enough.
Yeah, so, it hurts Lexi as well. So I don't want to have that happen if we can help it.
Of course.
Okay. Jason, how long does it normally take me to give Hypno her powers?
Usually it's a very quick deal, because you're just pumping back that time.
Can I pump... is there a tangible point at which I could pump it back to... like, just basically do that, but go a little too far back, you know?
You can go a little bit too far forward.
I could. That's true. But this one doesn't lose the powers, right?
She's saying her powers are staying longer than she expected.
Yeah, but, like... I know this isn't Hypno either, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't really, like, you know, I was thinking if this Skinwalker has acquired Hypno's powers, I can just reverse it to before that point.
Could Paisley
That was the
revert it to
idea.
before she acquired the powers?
Oh.
Does Paisley think that is possible?
Yeah. Is it something I could reasonably get away with?
It would be essentially over like a month of time backwards.
Yeah.
How quick can I go backwards a month?
Oh, that's a good question. How quick can you go backwards? I think that would be a might roll, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Probably. Do you want me to roll it now and then, like, that's my bound for how quickly I can go back?
I think we should roll it in the moment.
Yes, okay.
You don't know.
As in, if you go to do it, you're like, oh, this is super quick. Or sometimes you can be like, man, why is it so slow this time?
Okay, Lexi. When I give you the signal, you know what to do, okay?
Alright.
Okay, so we're gonna go into the lab and we're gonna set up our sting operation here.
Alright. What project are you having her help
Well, I
on, by
needed
the way?
someone that had the ability of teleportation powers to help me set up the gate stuff.
Yep.
So basically my idea is like this, yes? We have a gate over here, but it is very annoying to control at a long distance, as someone has to be there to issue the commands. I was thinking we could tie a bit of technology to it, so I could control it with my mind. Do teleportation for long distances whenever I wanted, without having to slowly change the coordinates.
So most teleportation is based off places you have been or places you know of, so I guess you could do it, but you wouldn't be certain of the things in that area. It's why teleporters tend to teleport to certain areas rather than just in the streets. Unless they're already in the streets and they can see where they're going. Because there is a non-zero risk of going halfway in a building.
Is this you saying or Hypno?
This is Hypno.
Yes, of course. I just need a way to interface with the gate. That's what I want. And I think I need some magical expertise that I do not quite have. And the technology side I'll set up. I just need the how to interface with magic.
Roll me persuasion.
Alright.
Because you're not working with somebody who actively wants to
course.
help you. You're working with somebody playing a role.
Fucking amazing.
Alright. So in this monster's mind, they're thinking, if I help them, they'll help me. So I need to help them more and be more like Hypno.
Hypno would help.
Here, let me show you. She reaches out her hand to you.
Yeah? I raise a couple digits.
She doesn't actually teleport. She instead pulls on her ability, and you can start feeling that tug. For Hypno specifically, it's pulling herself through space rather than having space move around her. Or
Oh, thank fuck for that.
trading places.
Actually, that helps with the space prison thing a lot.
But I do need you to roll. Oh fuck, what's a good roll for this? It'd definitely be a mind style roll.
Yeah, my minimum is a +2.
Insight. Because this isn't like something you would know about, it's something you can infer.
Yeah? That's my best stat.
She cannot teleport through dimensions at all, period. So once she's in a dimension, she's stuck in that dimension. But you can tell by the strength of that pull, if she's in a dimension, she can move incredibly far. as long as she knows where she's going.
Do I think she could make it out of Paisley's reality marble thingies?
Yes, because Paisley's reality marble is just layering lengths of space to make it impossible to move forward.
But she couldn't get out of Lexi.
If it was instead a separation of space...
She wouldn't be able to get out of Lexi, for example?
Technically, no. Because Lexi's thing isn't a separate reality. It's a subspace. It's a space within space.
So she can't
She
get out
can.
of Lexi.
She can force the bounds of Lexi and do a lot of damage, but you don't know if she can escape. Maybe, with enough time, but that would basically mean Lexi's death.
Okay. Things are...
This
Things
information
are-
will be
things are
instantly
lining up
relayed
such
to
that-
both of them because, yeah.
Yeah. Paisley,
Yeah.
you do know it is incredibly dangerous to separate space, but it is possible. It would just take more time.
Fucking might as well try.
Yeah. But this is only with Hypno's powers. So,
Yeah. Other teleporters, you know, like, I mean, it's
Yeah.
safest, at least at first, to do the Lexi thing.
but I will state, you will have no idea what the Skinwalker's powers are.
Okay.
Or if they even have any. AKA, I'm gonna roll
I think
a
at
dice,
this point
and
it
that
might
will
be
decide.
safe to just remove the powers. Should I contact Officer Nullify,
Okay, well,
or do
that's-
you think you can do it, Miss Paisley?
No time like the present. I've given powers back, so taking them away should be no sweat. It's just something I'd accidentally do if I messed up giving powers back in the first place. So I've just got to try really hard to mess up really bad.
Not talking in the actuality. I see. That helped me understand a lot. I just need to make a device that can interface with the gate, then in that way. If you could help me set that up, I'd be able to machine something very quickly.
I actually can't help with the machining part, but I can tell you whenever it works
Yes.
properly, or if it will just
Of course,
fail.
of course. We'll do a back and forth.
Yeah, it may take a few weeks, but we'll figure it out. Hypno is not the best person to talk to about
I know.
sciencey stuff,
It
especially when it's
Yeah.
fake Hypno.
it may take a few weeks, lol.
I need a, like, fake taxi logo that says fake
But
hypno.
I don't know.
Yeah. I will state, Helperbot, you do know, just intrinsically, like, if this was real Hypno, it would be much easier to
Yeah.
get this done.
But I'm just
That's why I'm saving
playing.
hypno, for efficiency.
This is triple. This is 4D chess right now because I'm playing this monster playing
This is
with us.
4D chat.
Alright, Paisley, I assume you're gonna do the reverseroo right now, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it as soon as
Roll
help
me a good old might roll.
Okay, let's give it a
By
good
the
go.
way,
Still got my one reroll.
back when we were playing chess,
Yes.
Oh, piss. Yeah, should probably use my thing on that, huh?
Maybe.
back
Yeah, there we go.
back when we were
Okay,
playing
yeah.
chess, when you moved your rook to d7, there was a checkmate in 50 moves. However, I chose not to go for that, as it would be very unfun.
God.
Okay.
You should work on your chess skills.
What's going on?
You're a bit rusty,
As-
Hypno.
That time works back. Oh no! Shit! I forgot that closing the art thing makes it go away.
Oof.
I need to grab it. Fuck.
The plan is still to have
Get her.
Lexi grab her as soon as the powers are gone, right?
Get him!
That's up to you all.
Now's your chance for an all-out attack.
Now's your chance for an all-out attack.
God.
Ready for your Valentine Day bag.
God.
There it is.
Give me a sec, I'll scan the target.
Oh, we need to make
As
that a
the
mod.
clock works back, you see this
Ooh, what a cute little
Thing.
guy.
It's about twice the height of Hypno. Bulky, teeth, eyes glowing red. As I'm going to roll to see if it has powers. Do you have powers?
Eh. Thumb.
It has something.
Get him.
That's unfortunate.
It's probably honestly unfortunate for the guy himself.
Yes, but
Fighting.
you rolled really high, so they're not actually going to get an action before your thing ends. So, do a thing, whoever wants
Get
to.
him, Lexi.
Well, time to eat.
This is how you eat a Big Mac.
It's either control or might. It's up to you.
Well, both are the same.
Hey,
Being able
full
to
head.
control your powers,
Blue.
S7.
Gone.
Oh. Thank.
Fucking
Before
block.
he goes, Hoverbot says, "Thank you for playing."
Okay, now I probably just have to figure out some kind of way to, I don't need to do the space prison thing anymore, do
don't
I?
think so. Thank goodness you. Thank
Good, I don't like
Thank
doing
goodness
that.
you were so quick acting, Lexi. I really would have not liked it being rampaging in my room, as that would have caused a lot of damage and potentially even destroyed my projects down there.
Why did you bring them in this room?
It was the highest likelihood of success.
Okay,
I needed,
whatever you
needed
say,
something
buddy.
to distract it, and I think that was the most reasonable thing to do in case I didn't know that it was not actually Hypno, as myself that didn't know that would have done the same.
I see. I don't get it. You got him right, though, Lexi. No,
Yeah,
no,
Think so?
good job. She gives Lexi a hug.
Please get out of the room now in case something happens.
Good
Thank
idea.
you.
Come on, we're not allowed in the nerd cave anymore.
Nice.
Hey, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Jason.
And I still got the information I needed about the interfaces. So all in all, this has been a completely win-win-win situation for everyone except the shapeshifter.
Hey, they'll
Sorry.
win eventually.
What happened? I tried to roll back and it grabbed the headphones and moved
Since
me out of
when?
the chair.
Oh god. What was the last thing you heard? Yeah.
You all were talking about, it was like a little bit after the slurp.
Interdimensional pizza pie.
We're just
Yeah,
trying
we
to
basically just went.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
we
just-
did it. Everyone patting
Yeah.
each other on the back.
We're just saying good
Okay.
job.
Sorry.
Let's get out of here so we don't, in case it gets out.
Yeah, let's leave the room in case he gets out. Also, Lexi, are you feeling okay right now? Give hug. Mission accomplished.
Happy. Depression less existing.
Let's go.
Your mouth dimension feels rumbly.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's get out of the
Oh,
room.
no.
Move wherever y'all are gonna move.
We're gonna go to the
Miss Paisley,
hallway.
perhaps it still would be good
Right.
for you to be able to put it in a prison that is not Lexi, as without the powers of teleportation, I do not believe it could get out. Unless it had
Okay.
some kind of power.
Rogue starts trailing from Lexi's mouth.
Yeah, just go inside, Lex.
Lexi, come here. I don't. Lexi, come here. I don't think this hurts.
What?
I'm gonna do the space prison thing just in case. Helperbot said it was a good idea, and I'll get you out as soon as you spit them out, and then I'll keep the powers not on them in the space prison.
Alright.
We are putting bags of holding inside
fact that
bags of holding.
I will just say that the fact that the most surprising thing about these space prison marbles is that they aren't portable. That really was like virtue of Paisley somehow just popping off.
What do you mean they are portable?
The reason the space prison marbles are portable is because they just have the weight of whatever's inside of them and nothing else.
Well, yeah, that is a reason. It's just like there are millions of metaphysical ways we could say that that doesn't work, but I'm glad we're not saying any of those things because it makes much more sense to have. It's much more convenient to be able to carry people
Also
around in
boring as
Pokeballs.
shit.
Yeah, I deserve to have people in
You sure
Pokeballs.
do.
Even
Um,
if it is like,
It is
This
still
is-
gonna take 3 actions because it is still
Yeah.
hard to do.
Let's
yeah,
do
this
this
is
in
like
the bathroom,
the biggest
guys.
trick, basically. Yeah,
I haven't used the bathroom enough.
Yeah, let's go and Paisley's like, quick,
In
to the
case you
bathroom!
pukes.
Lexi, I am gonna need you to roll me something to
Lex-
maintain your mouth dimension because the guy is literally fucking exploding.
Oh, I see.
Might, probably?
Yeah,
Or like
In what way are we
durability, whatever the
talking?
durability stat is.
like boom.
Less fun, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs to roll what now? Ah, I see.
Lexi, you start to feel pain.
Oh.
You
as this
okay,
thing is
Lexi?
slamming against the very walls of your
I will
pseudo
move
dimension.
outside.
Upset
Like-
stomach, diarrhea, Pepto-Bismol.
Would you like some water?
Right. So I'm gonna
Hold-
say this is one turn of the concentration thing.
Hold on, Lexi. Out of curiosity, does having a space prism formed around you feel like anything? Like it shouldn't, but does it?
Does it?
I mean, if someone knows something's happening, it kind of feels like a bunch of wind is like rushing past them.
I have an idea. I'm going to lick the electrical socket.
Oh my god, what?
Why?
I'm going to eat electricity to try and subdue
That's
him.
really
Only control.
funny.
That's so good. That's a great idea. Going in, just me and the girlfie in the bathroom, lick an electrical socket.
Oh my god, that
Quick,
worked!
Lexi, get in the bath! She throws a toaster.
Oh my god.
So we go to the mouth dimension, and we see this dude. His entire body is producing little orbs that slam around him and explode. And then we just see a thunderbolt slam through him. And he just collapses. Twitching.
I didn't know
Barely
eating
able to move.
electricity makes
You
me
have
feel
found the
better.
enemy's weakness.
God damn it.
Choose on the electrical cord.
Turns out, skinwalkers are actually really, really weak to anything that screws with their nervous system.
Who'd have thought, right? That makes sense.
Now's your chance, Miss Paisley.
Okay, I'm gonna now just complete the space prison and Lexi is sucked into white void land.
Rob. I imagine it's black. Like void.
I'd like to think Paisley makes some like adjustments to make it more comfortable, such as not making it an endless void.
So it's a solitary confinement cell instead?
Pretty much. It's the best she's got right now.
Man, I was imagining the last millennium.
She doesn't like dark voids outside of space for personal
I don't know
reasons.
what you're talking about.
Alright, I've added the new Pokeball.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You Pokeball. I
Did
got
you not
Lexi.
pick it up?
Wait, are you telling me you just used a luxury
Yeah.
ball?
Yeah, I did.
You caught a Lexi.
So yeah, you're in white for a couple of seconds. You're in there, and then she's like, "Okay, you can spit them out now. I don't really want to spend any time in here that I don't have to."
Proceed to spit him out,
It's still
then
unconscious,
leaves.
right?
I guess.
There's black smoke lifting off of his body and he's slightly twitching.
I was wanting to ask a question.
I'll You know, that's probably. See, he'll be fine in a bit. I'm not gonna freeze it in time or anything.
Should regroup.
Yeah, I'd warp me and Lexi outside of the Pokeball,
Mm-hmm.
and then I stuff it in my pocket.
Actually, I can't talk to you in there.
I really hope I don't.
I can't talk to you in there.
It can't. It's got infinite space between
No,
me and it.
I
but, like,
can't
you know,
talk to you in there.
You can't.
Yeah.
No. That's the point.
As though my range is pretty fucking big, it is not limitless.
Not interdimensional.
Oh, it's the same dimension, right?
You're
But it's
doing
not
really-
limitless range.
Yeah, it's the same dimension. Yeah, it's just
Oh.
an infinitely folded piece
Yeah,
of
and
space.
I do not have infinity, I have
Nope.
good enough.
Yeah.
Counterbot does not have worldwide,
You have
has
planet-wide.
worldwide coverage, not infinite.
Yeah, not universe-wide coverage.
I mean, Universal is still has an infinite.
Well, yeah, but there's only so much space in the universe, you know?
Anyways,
Paisley pats Lexi on the head and goes, "You're doing really well, okay?"
Happy
I
dot
think it's about
JPEG.
time for that tea we're going to make.
Yeah, so wait, hang on, the real Hypno's in trouble?
Oh, yes.
Your tea is ready.
Oh. The tea is ready.
The tea is ready. Just point me and Lexi in the direction. I'm really sorry to whoever had kidnapped my friend, but I'm a little low on patience today, so
Your tea,
You do know the general
madam.
direction.
Your tea, madam.
she picks up the tea. Yes. Could you tell it not to do that? It really scares
Do what?
me. The voice is really loud.
Oh, lower volume.
Tea. Good. Worry.
It's very nice, thank you. Do you want some, Lexi?
Oh, it gave it to her as well.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, okay.
Sippy sip.
It's really good. It's as good as tea can
That's some
be.
good tea. It's optimally made tea.
Yes.
All right, Skel is back, and I assume you all are.
Yeah,
having
I'm just
both
going
hit and
to
everything,
just
right?
for fast forward. I'm
Yeah.
just going to relay the information to them. And
Yeah.
Sure.
As soon as Paisley finds out, she like
Spit take.
something in the universe is clearly quite worried right now. She's like pissed as soon as she finds out.
Nice. I am gonna skip back to Skel though, before we continue on with y'all's stuff, because we're gonna say y'all are
Yeah.
on your way.
Brackets instantaneous.
It's actually not, because you've never been there.
Oh right, yeah. No, you're right. I mean, I've got a rough idea, but yeah,
You'd have to get a car, and then drive there.
we can fly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Either way, it takes time, and that's why
Yeah.
you all will meet up around this time. But Skel stuff
Cool.
first, real quick. So,
Dog!
Skel,
Dog! No!
back to Skel. So, standing near Hypno is a familiar reporter.
Give me hip shot.
Hip shot.
God,
You're alright, buddy.
yes. I mean hip side. Copy.
And our friend the reporter as well.
Near Hipshot is a familiar reporter. She's asking him questions, interrogating him basically, as this old man leads you down.
Well, interesting place you've got here.
Yes. This is our birthplace, where we first breached the ground.
I see. So you're subterranean?
Were subterranean.
Good enough.
Yes. We were chameleons, essentially. We are considered undead, though.
How does one become considered any race?
He looks at you, raises a single eyebrow. How would you
Well-
think?
Dying.
You know what? Let's not get into that. That's a complicated subject.
He
I'm a
nods.
scientist, not a philosopher.
Do I really not have any old dudes? No, I have him. He is old, though.
Breaking news, old dude is old. Horrifying.
Currently, we're interrogating our newest catch.
Ironic, considering he's dressed as a sailor.
The joke was intentional.
Well done.
Thank you.
And impressive. You've saved me a lot of work.
What do you mean?
Well, I happen to, need his body.
We do as well. That is why
Sorry.
we captured him.
Yes, it's just coincidental.
Indeed. But we do not need his body forever. We just need it long enough to get information to have one of our walkers take over his place.
Right, right. Quite convenient. I'm with you on this, but I'll need him afterward.
It takes quite a long time to train a walker, so unless whatever you're doing doesn't have a time limit, which is common, we might need to come to some other arrangement. Turns out anything the undead faction does doesn't really happen quickly. Who would have thought?
Alright. I see what you're digging up.
Turn of phrase.
Yes. So you want him, and we want him. And you want our help as well. It's not gonna come cheap. What do you offer?
What do you want, my other eye?
No. We don't want any of your body. It's
Steve has to draw a new token.
not complete. No, we cannot copy your body.
No, You can't?
No. I do not know why. But it is what my instincts tell me.
Well, that's what comes from someone made up of particulates of bone that will reassemble multiples upon multiples of times.
Ah, that would do it. It's like that air guy we trapped a while ago. His body was made of wind. We literally couldn't copy him.
That's an unfortunate waste of resource.
Oh no, we just traded him off to the... Oh, what are they called? The Howling Spirits of the East? I believe
Didn't
their
need
name
that guy,
is.
he was full of hot air.
They just took his soul. It was quite fun to watch.
Alright, well, let's see what I can offer here. Is there anything specific you need? Like land? Or influence? Because I'm gonna need your people to influence and infiltrate specifically, and this is gonna sound weird, a church?
No, we've done that before. Why?
Okay, perfect.
Having information on your enemies is top priority, of course.
Yeah, well, we need them dead, so that doesn't help.
Oh. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
They constantly hunt skinwalkers down. What do you plan to do?
So basically, other than all of this, and because I'm here, I might as well ask. Looking for a certain artifact for certain ritualistic purposes, so we can at least claim, I don't know, rights in the human world and whatnot.
What artifact are you looking for?
A gemstone of some sort.
We are subterranean, so we do happen to have access to such materials.
He needs the red stone of Asia.
But if you're talking rituals, they're usually very specific, unless it's something massive. Is
Nope,
it?
it's pretty massive.
Hmm.
What
What are
is
you
it
planning
signed?
to do?
Well, let's just say, have you ever seen the worlds collide?
Are you truly doing that?
Someone's got to eventually. Hey, I mean, the demons got through.
It's been 4 centuries since a fool has last tried to do that. Every time they fail, it's hilarious. Sure, we'll give you the gemstones you need, but for other things you will have to discuss. If only to see if you might actually succeed.
Okay, well, put it like this. Demons are already through. We've got one portion covered. We've already got a crack in the entire universe. Check. You've got gemstones. Check. We can kill the holy teams. And the churches and all them. Fucking... Who fucking... I have a cult. Do you know who you're talking to?
No, you haven't told me your name. Wait, no, you did. He looks over at, like, one of the non-skinned skinwalkers. We have anything on this guy? Thing just
I'm gonna, like...
slowly nods.
I'm gonna BRB, I have to leave call for a sec.
Alright.
Okay.
Zachary Wilhelm. A scientist who found out a way to become a progenitor. Hunted down by Surf, a water-based hero. And currently working for the Blood Red King.
Then they have some up-to-date info.
Did that come through?
Well, I can't, disagree.
It nods. We do not mind that you work for the Blood Red King.
Oh, okay, perfect.
It does not worry us. Many across time have worked for him. In fact, if anything, it is a good show of strength.
Well, how about that?
But do know, we will not bend the knee to him. We kind of require the world to be around.
Yeah, that's fair. I only planned on bending my knee enough so I can kick him in the head by the time it spins around.
As most try to do when working for him. But that is the way of things. So why do you need the hip shot? Speaking of hip shot, he looks up at you. Skel? Hey, buddy.
Oh,
What?
hey. It's been some time.
Hey, man, I got myself in a little predicament, huh?
Yep, this is pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah, Coffin Jack turned on us when we got here. I thought we were buddies. I was wrong. Oh well, it happened. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I was worried when news got around about you abandoning your group.
Kind of, yeah. Hey, do you value your life a lot, or just a little? And I mean,
like
the act
being
of living.
alive.
You like being alive, okay. That's good to know.
Can't really exist if I'm not alive.
Well, I know of ways around that, but that's not the point I'm getting to.
It certainly sounds like it. Did you come here to bust me out, buddy? I knew somebody would eventually come.
So, I have a proposition. Hey, how about you stay with these dudes willingly for a time, because at least it's safer than outside there, because you're being hunted down by multiples of people.
Oh. Nobody can resist hip shot after all. I knew people would be coming after me eventually. It's what happens when you actually look into the Blood Red King's plans.
Yep, that sounds about right.
You know, he's doing more than just the pill stuff, right? Of course he is. He's have his fingers in so many things. I don't know why I didn't see it before.
Yeah, what kind of stuff is he doing?
He's changed Surf, corrupted his mind, made him crazy. He's constantly angry now. That guy used to care about who he was hurting, used to lose sleep if anybody got hurt in his fights.
Does anyone have a notepad? I gotta mark that down somewhere.
Do you not have a notepad? The old guy speaks.
Not with me.
Fine,
I'll just remember it.
pulls out a little notebook, like a little pocketbook, opens it up, rips out half of the pages, which obviously have writing on them, and hands it to you.
Okay, I guess that works. It's not for me anyway. It's for everyone else that can't remember things because they're already dead. They have the minds of literal boneheads.
So, what offer is he making to people?
The king? The Blood Red King?
Yeah.
That's who we're talking about. Yeah, something about powers, corruption. I'm really not noting it too hard.
So you're not seeking it?
No,
Whatever
hell
he's
no.
offering? I knew a guy like you wouldn't let me down. I saw good in you, Skel, you know that?
You know what? That might just warm this cold heart of mine just a little bit. And that's why I was not... Put it like this. He wants me to kill you.
Yeah, I kinda figured. What do you want to do, buddy? What's your plan?
It's still to kill you, but it's not for the same reason.
What did I do to upset you then? I thought I was pretty nice to you.
Well, that's the thing.
Did
Is
I
as
make
long
offense?
as this is gonna sound very insane, but I mean, this is who I've turned into. If he thinks you're dead, he's not going to worry about you.
But I'll actually be dead.
Not for long.
I thought only Coffin Jack and that Brightspark girl could bring back the dead.
Well,
Why they're top list heroes.
good thing I'm not a hero.
What are you planning to do, man? You're gonna have to be a little bit more clear with me. I don't really know how all this works. I didn't really care too much about the undead faction.
Well,
No offense. He looks over at the reporter who's glaring at him.
let's just say you'll have some friends on the other side.
What, are you gonna keep my spirit trapped in a bottle or something?
Kind of.
If it's the only way I can fight him, it's the only way I can stand up to the Blood Red King, I'll do it. I can't let the world be destroyed. Can't let my family be hurt, you know?
Well, put it like this. You'll still be around. It's just people won't know, necessarily.
And we gotta make a deal. I won't hurt people. I refuse. I would end my life before I do that.
Well, that'll happen before you do anything anyway.
You know what I mean.
Yes, exactly. I'll skip ahead to the point. This is getting deliberate. You die. I turn you. You join me for an amount of time. I don't care if you kill anyone. That's not the plan. Good enough? Sound fine?
Yeah. You gotta convince these guys, though. But I'll join you. But we have to fight the Blood Red King.
Well, this is going along well, I'd say. As for everyone else, I'll just need descriptors on how exactly you morph into things, and then I can figure something out. I know a biomancer. Intimately.
He's like, yeah, I fucked up.
The guy next to you kind of like slightly shakes his head. It's not a biological process. We copy their soul. We take some of their memories and their mannerisms. Some things get left behind, which is why we keep them around. But over time, we can slowly take everything. We literally become them. In essence, a proper transformation, you never go back. You forget that you ever were a skinwalker until you have a child. And then there's a chance to be a skinwalker or a changeling, but that's an entirely different discussion.
Huh.
How about this? We'll make a deal. There's been a holy warrior hunting us down for months, and he looks over at the guy who you talked to earlier. How long has he actually been hunting us down? 14 years. Huh. I really have been underground for a while. This holy warrior by the name of Pan, is that his name? Oh, yeah. I think his name is Pan.
Satyr?
Yeah, he's a satyr. Controller of nature, follower of the natural order of things, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Hates us skinwalkers.
Well, he'd hate me too.
Most holy people would. But Pan is the only one that goes out of his way to hunt us down. If your little ritual requires holy blood, take his. Kill him. Or at least promise to. And we'll give you hip shot. We don't really need him. We have enough heroes already.
And no offense to Hipshot, you probably want something with a little bit more,
Strength behind it.
snap to it, considering his ability is accuracy.
Yeah. We can already hit pretty accurately.
Yeah, that's a pretty good offer. Now, you said nature? That's, you realize my whole thing is making things die, right? Turning plants into ash within my palm?
Yes. That is why we think this would not be too difficult for you.
Well, hellfire.
Alright, do what you gotta do. We're not unchaining him, though. He can still fight pretty harshly.
That's fine.
Fight pretty harshly? That's not the proper English. Fight really well. That's English. Still learning the language, you see. Not really. I'm just learning the new mannerisms.
Maybe I should give you that book I have on Infernal.
Oh, right. You said something about demons breaching the surface?
How many of you
whatever.
don't know about that?
Oh, I don't know much. I'm just the protector of the caves.
Right. Yeah. What was it? Couple weeks ago or something? Demon invasion. And for some reason, it's just fine now.
Oh,
So,
did
yeah.
they do diplomatic talks or something?
Oh, yes, they did.
That's weird, but okay. Quite unexpected.
But convenient, which is why it's time to go kill someone.
Yep. Alright.
This has gone on too long. I'm getting bored. Let's
All right.
just...
I assume you're gonna walk up and do what you need to do to hip shot, right?
Right now?
Well, the reason I say that is because a certain 2 people are about to come in the doorway. So it's up to you.
You don't necessarily know certain 2 people are about to bust down the door.
He's not going to be able to do the action, but I'm still just saying for dramatic story purposes, that's currently what's going on. So he can choose if he wants to wait on this
what
or if
does
he wants
Skel
to
want to
do
do right now?
Yeah.
What was he gonna do?
Walk away.
This will be fun.
To where?
Well, I have to leave the compound somehow. Can't teleport out, so I've gotta
Oh,
walk out.
that's great.
Just gonna walk
Okay,
down.
so
Are we just gonna walk down the
Paisley
hallway
and
and just
Lexi.
meet?
You all have been flying. You see the compound. You see the things. You see the fence. You see the
Just-
house.
Are we just
Right.
gonna meet in the hallway?
Oh yes.
I mean, we've got the upper area to deal with first. There's like something on top, right?
There's people with guns.
Uh huh.
You see
Yeah,
a
but
few
they can't
watchtowers.
stop us.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna be real with you. Mortal weapons won't do jack shit against you guys.
Except me, but I'm not here.
No.
It's fucking Lexi and Paisley. You all could get shot over and over again, and you'd
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah, we're both of our like notable character traits is supernatural durability.
And I'm
Yeah.
not fucking there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because your notable character trait is supernatural indurability.
You get poked and you fall.
They
apart.
do, yeah, that's true. But I have a
Yeah,
convenient
the
base.
paper
I can
machete.
keep a watch on everyone.
The funniest thing about Helperbot, at least in my mind, is that he could have easily become like incredibly strong
He just doesn't.
solely just by becoming like getting a power suit. That's it. That's all he would have
Yeah,
needed to do.
Yeah, but like he's Alphabot. It's not in his. It's
I'm
not in his
super
makeup.
sleeper as well. Nobody
Yeah.
thinks I'm a threat. They're wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which is, as Helperbot is calculated, the most optimal angle
Yeah.
of attack.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, man, you have to deal with Paisley, you have to deal with Lexi. No. Don't look at the man behind the curtains pulling the strings.
As
You
we're
can't
kind of
escape
going
the eyes of
over,
Helperbot.
as we're going over, Paisley looks at Lexi. I'm trying really hard to hold myself back right now, because I know what they're doing to Hypno. Well, I know they've caused problems and kidnapped my friend. So I'm really, really, really annoyed. And all I'm saying is, be careful. I don't know what I'm gonna do if they've been keeping her badly.
Alright.
So, as you all are having this conversation, you're getting shot randomly. Again, bullets don't do anything.
Ping.
Paisley's redirection thing yoinks them
Wait,
away. And Lexi's supernatural durability just
Real quick.
meh.
Does Paisley's redirection kill someone or make them shoot themselves?
There's no... Non-lethally, potentially, but like...
As stated earlier, skinwalkers can take a few shots.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
think it's funny if the sniper just shoots you and you just hear a very loud "oh fuck."
How did I get hit with my own bullet?
Just have a hole in the chest.
So we're like Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
android, like the two androids
Yeah,
touching
yeah,
down.
Android 7.
You just
Yeah,
fucking
Android
show up.
17.
The door
Yes.
is open, by the way. The door was never closed. Oh shit. Mummy's with you. I forgot about that.
Ah,
Ah,
fuck.
shit.
That's the problem.
Mommy?
Kind of annoying.
Mommy?
Mommy,
Yeah.
mommy.
Yeah,
Mommy.
Mummy's the only one that followed you.
So there's like a shack on top of this, right? And is this underground or?
There is what looks to be a farmhouse, but the door is open, and you all can see it's just a tunnel.
Well, you are getting shot.
What do we
So
think?
I
Should I
assume-
make an opening statement or not?
I believe you do not.
Wait, in what sense?
I believe, considering we know exactly what is going on down there, that we should just, well, bust in.
Okay. Jason, you know this farmhouse, right?
You
Can
lift it
I
up.
use... Well, I was gonna use...
Don't.
If I
Don't one punch
obliterate
man.
this thing, will anyone be hurt? With my precognition, can I see into the future and check if anyone will be hurt
I
if
think
I
it'd be
fucking
funnier if you
obliterate
just
the farmhouse?
lifted the house up, just left the underground section up.
Finding an
Man.
anthill.
You can't.
No,
lift
no,
the
I mean the above
You
ground.
can't remove this house.
Just like
okay?
lift the house.
Also, destroying the house will not hurt anybody.
Yeah,
It's just
she
a
holds
shot.
out a palm, and I'm gonna do the thing. You know when I make the space prisons where I stack space?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, but in a spring formation.
Oh.
You're gonna one punch man Janos.
Yeah, she's gonna just hold out her palm and just obliterate the house. To the best of my ability.
Which is pretty high.
Yeah. It's just gone. It's a mortal house. There's no specialties to it.
And then I'm gonna look up at the sniper.
Strangely enough, when the house explodes, people have stopped shooting at you.
Who'd have thought?
This is why people think she's the threat.
This is exactly
We're
what
all
people think
threats.
she's the threat. So, you all go into the tunnel.
I call knock knock down the tunnel.
So you're walking away from hip shot, and you just hear that from down the tunnel, from up the tunnel.
After, like, right after a fucking gigantic
Yeah.
explosion.
Nuclear bomb.
What is your first reaction to that?
Fuck!
Friends of yours? The old guy asks.
Can you deal with time-space manipulation?
Time manipulation?
Yep.
Fuck no, we can't.
Lol.
Then there's your problem.
He pulls out a little metal thing. Helperbot. You mentally came with
Yeah.
him, right?
Well, I have the connection.
Yeah, there's a Bluetooth signal down there.
Oh,
Alarm.png.
alarm.png.
No, sorry.
MP4.
MP3.
Dot script. Yeah, MP4. Alarm.mp4.
And what do you mean by that? Just something things out, or what?
You know that's a Bluetooth
Yeah.
connection?
They're about to sound the alarm.
May I
think is the
intercept
idea,
that?
Yes. Yes, you can. So, this guy clicks the button. Looks confused. Clicks it a few more times. Throws the button and just yells scatter.
Can we, like, just conveniently
I
both
can't
of us
believe
walk
how
down the hallway
scary you
now?
actually are to a third party. Like, imagine this just happened like 0.1 seconds.
And two teenage girls show up at your house, obliterate the entire thing.
We are
And now
nuclear
technology
weapons.
stops working.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, go ahead and put yourselves at the entrance. People are gonna start running though.
I know you have Captain Hipshot.
I will be mentally here.
Let me describe the scene to you. Skel, Hipshot is sitting in a chair. He is chained to this chair. He is bruised, looks a little bit gaunt, has a few cuts on like his chin that have scabbed over. Skel has his back turned and seems to be walking away from Hipshot. Mummy's next to him. And you see a bunch of people running the fuck away.
Well, I suppose we know where Captain Hipshot was. Convenient. Also get him.
So get him!
Well, Lexi?
Miss
Well,
Lexi.
It's initiative
Miss Lexi,
time.
can you eat the entire area?
Oh no.
I could probably just do that.
Now would be a really good time to have control over that form you pulled off before.
I think that's a little much.
uh,
I'd really rather not have
Well,
any
or-
casualties.
They still can't escape you.
We really do need to roll some initiative, though. So
Yeah,
please do
okay.
that.
How initiative again? Let's find out.
I don't know.
Just 2d6.
Fucking hell.
Just 2d6.
Just 2d6, right?
Unless you have a speed power.
I see.
Does brain
That makes sense.
power count as speed power?
For you, sure, because you're not going to be able to do anything
Yeah.
physically. So, Helperbot gets to go first, because he's the only one with the speed power.
Helperbot has good burrow speed dice.
Yeah, hold on, I can get it.
And then it's Lexi. I think Skel's on the back foot, which is why he's last.
There we go.
What's really merciful here is that, like, in an ideal world, I will see that Skel hasn't actually hurt Hipshot with my post-cognition, so I won't just obliterate him.
Your post-cognition would reveal a lot of things to you.
It would.
Like that entire previous conversation, but that would take up your turn. But, anyways. Helperbot, what do you do?
What? I don't have visual down here.
You only have the visual of...
Could I have
Paisley
Helperbot
and
in my
Lexi.
phone?
Yeah, but like, I only have visual of what your camera can see, and that camera is not as good as my vision.
Mm-hmm.
But I see Skel there and a couple other people.
Yeah.
Helperbot gets, like, sick from shitty hardware.
Hold on, I
You do
thought
have-
in 4K.
You do have access to the speakers that are laced throughout the caves. I will state
Yeah.
that. Because the alarm was
Yeah.
played through something.
But that's...
But you do know there are actually
Yeah, that
zero
makes,
cameras
that
down
makes,
here.
that makes complete sense. I do see Hipshot, though. And also,
You do see hip shots.
this place is very close to where Hypno was, so maybe I am able to access Hypno as well. Can I sense Hypno?
There are no cameras. Oh. Yeah. Hypno's in the area.
Alright. I think with my action, I'm actually just gonna make contact with Hipshot and maybe Hypno and try to have them all join the VC.
Alright. Well, this is an exciting day.
Mutants. I think we're here just in the nick of time.
Helperbot? Wait, is that you, Hypno? What? What is... Have I kindly gone crazy?
Not quite. Rescue has come.
Oh. That's good.
Oh, by the way, we dealt with your, pony.
Oh, that's awesome.
We'll get you back to good condition as soon as Miss Paisley can get to you. And you too, Hipshot.
Hello. How y'all doing? Y'all having a
Hi.
good one?
Good, actually.
I'm really mad. These guys hurt my friends.
They weren't too bad.
Should I
Good
go a
fight.
little
Put your
easy on
feet
them?
in.
Oh, my bad. I thought I'm so used to it happening automatically. I'm not gonna lie.
half my speed was in.
Half your
Yeah,
speed
the
was in.
0.
Man, I have so many things to tell you about the Blood Red
Yeah,
King.
please do say. I will keep this connection as long as I can. I think I'm literally just going to spend the first action basically telling Hypno and Hipshot, just getting them up to speed with everything that's been going on recently.
Lexi, what are you gonna
Fuck him
do?
up.
I am going to, when in doubt, commit acts of violence on...
I have a good song for this.
You do? Please, by all means.
We're gonna kick the fucking asses.
Yeah.
Well, when in doubt, I will just run over here, behind this rock.
Uh-huh.
And, I'm just going to I'm just gonna. I didn't think of what to do.
Fuck someone up and then beat them up the handle style. Eat the space between you and someone.
Not a bad idea.
Grab them.
Well, when in doubt, yeah, I'm just gonna like run up and start vacuum sucking.
Can you
Hipshot's
eat
tied
mommy
down, so,
considering it's
yeah,
like
you know
eating
what?
spaghetti?
Probably.
I think mommy's gonna be the biggest issue here.
Who are you trying to absorb?
I'm just vacuum sucking in this vent, the direction of Skel and Mummy.
Alright, so non-focused. Roll me either controller or might.
Hoover noises.
Well, both are the same. Both are the same. Boop,
Hit.
boop.
Which one did you roll?
Probably might, cause like,
Alright. You can either drag them towards you or drag one against you. Drag them both towards you or drag one
You might
all the
wanna
way
just drag Skel into melee range.
yeah, it'd be Skel probably, cause he's in front.
Alright. Skel, you get yoinked. Up to Lexi.
Hello there.
No reaction
Baby,
from
good.
Steve?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright.
I'm just
You
eating
good?
shrimp crackers.
Good for you, buddy.
Does Skel have any reaction to being dragged?
What is the extent that I can react with?
Words.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Words or non-damage actions.
You
Like-
are in
like-
melee range with Lexi.
Or scrabbling. It's up to
We finally meet.
Oh yeah. Lexi, you notice that he's missing a fucking eye.
Wait, Skel's a pirate too now?
It's a pirate too. Paisley,
Good question, Paisley.
Gonna...
By the way, I am gonna state there is gonna be nothing really attacking you. Also, if you want to talk, you can. But if you all want to fight, go ahead. It's up to you.
Paisley's pissed off first off.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I like tell who is or isn't a skinwalker? Pretty obviously, right? Because there's some people that are beaten up and some that are not.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the only people in front of you are Mummy, Skel, and Hipshot. Everyone else has made it to the entrance of one of the tunnels.
I see.
Fucking leaving.
They're running. You fucking blew up
Hey,
their
we
house.
should drop liquid
course
metal
they're
down
running.
the end hill.
No, that's so rude.
Also, you'd kill Hipshot.
After taking them out.
What was it? Wait, what the fuck? What?
You killed
Yeah.
Hip. You would have killed Hypno if you would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have
place.
been bad.
I'm saying afterwards.
I need to find out where they're keeping Hypno. I'm gonna just
Well,
use my first turn to post-cognition the shit out of this room.
I mean, I can probably help considering I have Hypno in the DMs right now.
Yeah.
So, what are you looking for? You need to give me something. Something to attach. your
Actually,
viewpoint
you know, she's pissed off enough right now. She's not thinking about that. She'll find Hypno. First and foremost, she's pissed off at Mummy. She's seen this guy a little too often.
She saw him
Yeah.
kill some guys.
She's just gonna lock eyes with him. Yeah, she's gonna lock eyes with him and snap her fingers, and I'm gonna try and time stop him.
with. Go ahead and roll. Mummy is a boss encounter.
Last bad.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck, piss off.
So as your time powers try to lock onto Mummy, you feel slipping like sand moving across your fingertips.
She shudders a little bit. Gosh darn it!
Did you not think Egypt would have protections against time powers?
hasn't dealt with anything like me before.
I don't think anyone
You
has.
would think. Alright, because that was a major fail, which gives you a complication, Mummy vanishes.
Shit.
Bug.
And Lexi would know they have quickly moved, but even their smell has become muted. Or they worked on it after being caught by Lexi a few times.
Yeah, they have trained their smell.
I know it was the smell. How did they know it was a smell thing? That's what I'm curious about.
Sight and sound aren't what got them out. Because that's all their power focuses on.
Oh, because Lexi is also quite known now.
Yeah, you guys are well known. He also has Skel nearby, so...
Yeah, after that.
I smell like raw dog meat and bleach.
Good.
Skel does.
Alright, so you do that, Paisley. Skel! You're
Oh,
in
boy.
Lexi's face!
The worst place to be, unless you're Paisley.
Yeah, true. Evil.
Alright, what do you want?
Well, kindly, be good.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Stay exactly where you are.
Why?
You've been... Lexi, do you want to explain it or should I? I'm doing an awful lot of talking recently.
Well, yeah, be good. Behave.
That's it?
For now.
So, I saw how Hipshot was tied up and everything. What was that like?
He is chained to a chair. Metal links wrapped around. They don't seem to have shackles.
That's it?
Yep. The, I would say you didn't get enough time to, like, look at it, so you wouldn't know how he's, like, the chains are prevented from unwrapping. But there aren't any, like, metal bands or anything like that. It's
Okay, what's the chair made of?
wood.
Perfect. I'm gonna use extended fog arms and grab my sword and just start hacking away at the chair.
Okay. Roll might or control. Might will make you break it, but it'll be slower. If you roll control, you might break it quickly.
Roll.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You could overpower it, or you can use precision to shatter it. You chip your sword.
All these 5s today.
Off of wood?
Yeah, I know. Sucks.
Not off of the wood. Give me a second. Sorry. I was
a nail.
resisting. So, as you went to swing your sword, your fog hands, you didn't really account for the fact of Lexi's presence and the still weird air currents from that suction. So your fog shifts slightly as you, instead of hitting like the precise joints of the chair, you smack against a metal link. Chips your sword a bit. Your sword is now chipped. 2 more actions like that and your sword will break.
Dark Souls.
Yep. It is a normal sword, right? It's not like a magic sword or anything.
I can check.
Yeah.
I
Pretty
don't think
sure.
it's magic. I
don't
know it's not
remember it.
magic specifically, but I know it has extras on it.
Yeah. I can't remember what the extras were though.
Accurate multi-attack, extra crit range, effects insubstantial, deal slashing.
Yeah, no. It's still basically not invulnerable nor intense, harder to break and all that fun stuff. It is normal sword with magic shit applied. So you whack a chain by accident because you don't have as much control as you want because you rolled below a 6. That's why that happened. Rolling below a 6 is a complication, in case you were wondering. Hip shot struggles. He's still wrapped up in chains.
Is he saying anything while he's struggling?
He struggles a bit.
Action, so if he wants to say anything.
We have to hurry. If we don't hurry, he's gonna end it all in a few more days. We can't wait.
Days?
Does it say this out loud or only in the group DM?
He says this out loud because he's not really thinking all too straight. He's panicking. He sees a chance to escape because everyone, like all the shifters, are running, right? And he's like, "Oh God, if I can just get free, I can literally leave." Shame y'all came in here busting down the doors because you don't get to see all the NPCs that were all along.
I know, right? But like, there was no way we weren't going to come here and bust down the doors because.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I can't believe Mario was a shapeshifter
like,
all
you know.
along.
Depressing.
Oh yeah, she was one before
This is
you.
like the one Remnos arc.
Yeah.
Also, Mario was a shapeshifter all along.
Yeah, I'm very sad. I remember
But again,
seeing the
like you
dog.
said, once the shifters complete their transformation, they become the person. There's no difference.
I don't even remember seeing that dog.
Oh, I just threw down a random animal because I could.
You are God.
Imagine being the skinwalker who gets designated to become
It's like
a dog.
amazing though. You just get good boy.
Yeah, you get free happiness, free
Just-
dopamine.
Just find the skinwalker that's the most bottom. Easy.
Exactly. You get all the skinwalkers in one room and you say bark for me, and then you take the one that does.
Those are the new rounds.
Yeah, but he says that he's gonna end it all in a few days.
Oh my.
Okay, so like,
Yeah, Lexi, back off.
alright. So like, what are you even doing here?
Yeah, what's your
Things.
deal, Skel? We have days! Is this really time for being cryptic?
Hipshot, who do you want to go with?
The people who aren't gonna kill me and turn me into a different creature?
He's mine.
Where's
See,
that?
he said it.
But do you think that like we're gonna do that?
See, he said it. He said it himself.
Also, who said you're going away on your own and not coming with us? So like, I guess by technicality you might be right, but
Why
like
would I go with you?
because
Oh wow!
we're taking you,
Yeah!
just
that's
like
what
you
you
tried to take Hipshot.
I'm not trying to take Hipshot. He's coming with me.
Well, you're coming with me.
Yeah, so Hipshot's coming with us.
You can take. Okay, let's make a. Here's the agreement. You can take Hipshot, but we're gonna take you.
So stupid.
Just a reminder of something we talked about like 2 weeks ago, Lexi. So you remember that is a thing.
Oh
now?
yeah.
Sorry, but this is like.
You know, I usually like being sarcastic and funny and all that stuff. Skel, I don't want to become an undead. I like my heart beating. I like being able to get drunk. I like meeting my kids. All right.
Okay,
You have
fine, but the
kids?
I may only have weekends, but I like seeing them.
No! No!
Stop, baby!
Do you want to talk about that, buddy?
Oh, look, heroes are not given preference over custody for obvious reasons.
Okay, wait. So I'm realizing some things. No one's here to kill anyone else. Right?
No, not particularly.
Can we stop
You're
grabbing
doing
on each
bad
other?
things.
I'm not doing bad things.
kill people, right?
I think, in fact, Skel has not killed a single person this entire game. Except for one. I think one person was killed by him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One. Probably.
Just
Paisley
one.
doesn't
I
know
don't
that.
remember who they were.
Which you all have no idea.
Mommy has killed people though, so.
Yeah, no, that
Mommy
that
has
guy's
killed a bunch
toast.
of people.
That guy's toast as soon as it gets around to my turn.
Okay. So, how are we going to do this?
Well, simple. You just come with us. Easy.
It's a lot
Fine.
easier than the alternative. Oh, well,
Fine.
that was easy.
Fine, but I need to make a stop.
Sure. I guess just tell us where.
Can I get Mummy back now? I really want to try this new trick.
The funniest thing, there's fucking elevator music playing while Skel's going,
I intentionally changed the music for that. Because this is not a battle, it is a farce.
So silly.
You all are dancing around each other trying to keep secrets, and it's the funniest shit in the world to me. Because I know everyone's plans, right? So I know where most of this ends. But watching
Okay,
you all try to be diplomatic to each other is fucking hilarious.
Whose turn is it right now?
Lexi's?
Overbots? Oh, you know.
Um,
Overbot?
I don't got much to do here, I'm facilitating the communication.
Just make sure nothing bad happens.
I
to you.
play this exact music in the speakers. Is that good?
God, yes.
Why am I delaying this?
I think it's really
know.
funny. That interaction we had with
Okay.
Lexi was
Funny,
literally the
come on.
funniest
This
shit.
is going to sound incredibly weird, but I need to take a hot shower with hip shot.
I don't want to become undead.
You're not going to. Shut up.
Then
What are you
why
gonna
would you need
do?
to shower with me, Skel? I don't swing that way, I'm sorry.
I didn't say naked.
That could have fooled me.
Look, I know I'm bombastic, but I'm not fantastic.
Oh,
Once again,
you're fantastic to me,
naked.
sweetheart.
What? What do you mean?
I'm adding
Skel?
Skel to the
Stop being cryptic and just speak.
I'm adding
plainly.
Skel to the
Hey,
voice DM.
like-
Please get to the point already. There's literally no reason in keeping
No.
secret at this point.
You
Yeah,
just
we're
trying
kinda
to tell me
pausing.
something you don't want to tell your friends. Is that it?
Like, if you're in the closet, like, know that we're accepting. Like,
I
I'm
have a
very
girlfriend. Why would you
obviously
assume
gay.
this about me?
Well, I don't know. You look very much like you like to get pegged or something.
Well, that's not something to be in the... Anyway!
Everyone in the DM hears that.
Could I take my action?
Do you just want to talk to me in private? Is that what you meant, Skel?
I don't fucking know anymore.
Don't worry, we'll
What are you even trying to do?
So, in this time, when it, like, whilst this is happening, can I do a
What?
thing?
Sure.
Hey, Lexi, do you know what direction Mommy went in?
Sniff.
Perception.
What is perception? Investigation?
In here? Probably.
Yup.
If not, I'm going to do some
Yeah.
bullshit. Okay, you saved a time paradox from happening, congrats! Went, like, over that way? He's still there, or...?
I am literally pinging his location. He used to
Yeah.
be here. He is
Yeah.
now here.
I see. Ah.
Point.
Can I just,
shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
you really
blast
don't
him.
want to play this game.
Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Because it's not Mummy's turn.
Listen, Mummy, you either come out now and we capture you and take you in for murdering a bunch of people, or I'm gonna do something really stupid.
I will not turn into the. Oh fuck. What's the word? Foul creatures that let the Holy Order massacre undead.
Look, we're not on the same team as people who do that anyway. We're kind of our own thing.
Yeah.
And why are you trying to bring me in?
Because you murdered a bunch of people.
I murdered undead. Wait, no, fuck. I murdered holy. No, shit. Sorry. I did mean what I said. I just clicked the wrong button. There we go.
Yeah.
I murdered holy people who have been seen, cataloged, and proven to have murdered dozens of undead, sentient undead, thinking, living, feeling people.
Yeah, that's horrible. But also, we need to work through that in our own time, so you're gonna come with us and talk about it.
So why are you trusting these fools? One's a demon that literally ate the souls of a few of your subordinates, and the other one's a naive child.
I am not a child.
I didn't say that.
And why are we going with them? Why aren't we fighting them?
You
Because
wouldn't
you'd
win.
lose.
Yeah.
You chased them off before. Your fog drove that one insane. And you didn't even attack them.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Can I add Mummy to the VC so I
This is
can... Actually, I can
spawning
speak to the
right now.
speakers. I'm just gonna say...
I know why you're not doing this, Skel. Mummy doesn't. Mummy is confused. He thinks you're stronger than you actually are.
I'd do a thing real quick to prove a
Yeah.
point to Mummy.
Yeah, of course you can. What are you doing?
So, you know my fucking, like, my post-cognition.
Yeah.
Can I try and, like, I don't know, I want to prove to, I was gonna say, I don't think I can speak to Mummy through my post-cognition, can I?
No?
No, fucking...
You can move stuff in the past, so
Yeah.
maybe you can put a paper down somewhere?
I'm just gonna fucking write. I'm gonna just fucking take. Oh, there was the notepad, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Can I
It was
move?
handed over.
Can I move shit in the past to like the shredded up pieces of the notepad that got like ripped out and just like arrange them to say Paisley was here, like right in front of him in the past?
Right where he stopped, I guess, like the moment
Yeah,
after
right where he
stopped
stopped. Yeah, right where he stopped.
there. Blink, blink. So you have time powers. What?
Well,
What of
the point being is that you aren't gonna win, and you should probably come with us because we are willing to talk about this. That's more progress than you've made with the hero organization so far, isn't it?
Your organization refused to persecute the heroic.
And we don't, so come with us.
Yeah.
I don't usually have a problem with undead unless they tie up and beat my friends.
What? Okay.
Point.
Fine. If not, you get to stay alive. I'm going with all of you, but you need to help me find what I need for my job. Alright, fine. There.
And you have to explain to us what that is and how it's not gonna hurt anyone.
I'm trying to get rights for my raids. Is that a
Which
problem?
you could have just asked us in the first place.
Out of character. No matter how much money and power you have. It's
No.
not that easy, sadly.
No, but like, you know,
Paisley doesn't know that yet.
Paisley doesn't know that yet.
Yeah.
But, you know, having...
Little mini tangent here. And a fun thing that I found out by doing a little bit of research by people much smarter than I am. I forgot their name, but it's not historians. It's people who studied like rights progression movements
Sociologists?
over multiple places. Maybe.
Those motherfuckers. Anyway, the guys who do that.
Yeah. They said that anytime a basic right is denied, it only gets approved one of two ways. Massive social change, which usually comes with giant waves of information.
War.
Or war.
Counterpoint, though. Me.
Anyway, isn't it much easier to get this whole rights thing done if you have us helping you? As opposed to having to constantly chase you across the countryside because we don't know if someone's gonna
I
die.
have plenty of ways.
Because you didn't say anything
Plenty of
to
ways to
us.
assist with what you want. I am made to help.
Can you get me multiples of expensive gems in the
Why
blood
do
of
you
a
need all
hero?
of that? Maybe if you explain it to me, I could assist in some way.
Yes.
Are we just telling them our plan now? Is that
No.
what we're doing?
You should.
You should!
Mr. Hipshot.
1 second.
Like, I can understand stopping everything to stop the Blood Red King from destroying the world in a few days. But what happens after that? If we
then
go
we go
with
and
them,
work
they'll
on
be
some
able
more
to capture us as soon as that's over. What's to stop them from stabbing us in the back like all the other heroic
Would you
holy
prefer
order
not having a world at all, then?
That's also a good
It
point
doesn't
right
matter
there.
if there will be problems for you afterward, and the other option is there won't be anything at all.
Also, you're forgetting, like, as much as I bully Skel, we're still friends.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking know that.
To be fair, you betrayed us.
I thought it was obvious!
You really hurt my feelings, but, like, you know, you could have just said sorry.
You know what? I'm going off a little bit. You know what? I'm sorry. You know, this is just... Okay. I need to... Fine. You know what? Let's just reveal our plans now, right? That's a good idea.
That's very good, I'm proud of
Could
you.
we?
Oh,
The shoulder pat.
you
Fine.
can
Could we
open
not
up
do
to
it in the
us.
basement of a broken down building? And after
Yeah, that's a
after
good
healing
idea.
up Hypno and Hipshot, so they're not constantly in pain? I think that would be good.
Hypno's here.
Yeah. That's why we originally came here.
Oh. Well, okay. So how about you go find her and I'll bring Hipshot back to wherever you are.
I'm gonna trust you on that. Because we're friends.
I'm not gonna lie. It's been a tough couple of days.
Lexi
But, what are you doing? And sorry, I'm a little out of the loop. What actually happened? Like, what did Skel agree to do there?
Trucies, basically, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what do we like? What's the plan? Are we just gonna go back
The
there?
plan is to
Oh, does
at
Skel still have
least
to
get
do it?
Hypno and Hipshot not constantly in pain from being down here for so long. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
I'm gonna
Lexi can
just-
find Hypno pretty quickly considering Super Snip.
Skel, can we go with the fog portal
Can we just go back to base then?
Fine.
for old time's sake? Yeah, for old time's sake, I like the fog portal. It moisturizes my skin.
Yeah, like a hot shower.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could use certain bath salts to make it better. Interesting.
So
Alright.
y'all are gonna grab Hypno, grab Hipshot, and go back to
Yeah, I
the
think
home
so.
base? Alright. You all wanna roleplay through grabbing Hypno, or you all just wanna grab Hypno?
No,
and go back?
we'll grab Hypno.
Unless
it's
she has something to
instantaneous.
say.
It's like fucking whoomp.
Just happy
Yeah.
to be free.
This went so much different than I thought it was gonna go.
So
I thought you guys were gonna fight. I was straight up expecting you all to punch each other to death.
To be fair, we have done a lot of not fighting in this campaign.
I'm very
Same with the D&D one.
And I got to cause property damage in a comedic way that I can fix later because I'm
To
sorry.
be fair, they're still like evil and kidnapping and taking over people.
Yeah, like these guys were fucked. We'll need to speak to the undead
So,
faction
like,
about
could just
this
like
later.
not.
You know. Yeah, like could you guys just like chill with each other?
I can figure out a way.
like, you know.
My
Yeah.
entire species you're talking about.
No, like the skinwalkers. Like just tell them to not like kidnap people. Just would be nice, and then they can just like chill.
Sorry, they're not with me.
Race wars?
God.
Anyway,
Actually,
we'll deal with them when the
slightly
world
more
isn't in
chaotic.
danger.
So back to the mansion. I figure that's where we're going, right? Back to the house.
I didn't move
Nope.
the player tokens, did I?
You didn't move us.
No.
Fuck! I'm stupid. Fixed. I kind of forget about that.
Greetings,
every now and
everyone. Would you like some tea?
Isn't this
Would
nice?
you like some tea?
then. Is Mummy like blurred out for everybody else?
What
or
is
that
it?
just
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. Snapped back into
Oh,
focus all of a sudden. He was like pixely and shit.
You have been classified as a high-risk threat.
Oh, that's right. And that's
Stand
cute.
down or I will shoot in 3, 2.
Calm down.
Let's not.
Mummy kicked the
Scary
robot.
Roomba.
It deactivates before it shoots.
That's funny.
Oh, it was not a joke.
The Roomba's scary.
I just deactivated it.
Wait, it can shoot?
Smile.
That thing
All right,
cleaned my
enough with the
room while
games.
I was half asleep. It's dangerous. He's talking about the Roomba that it cleaned his room while he
Yeah.
was like half asleep. How long does it had the gun?
Oh, it didn't pick up a gun. It just has it inbuilt. Like a pistol.
Why? Mummy is confused why cleaning
Oh,
robot
you
is a
know.
weapon.
For cockroaches.
I will allow you back
Please.
on the system, Skel. Do not worry. So you were not threatened again.
Yeah.
Not that it would do
alright.
anything to you, as it is not very strong. It is more of an intimidation factor. Or is it?
Right.
Anyways.
Well, I don't know.
You're scaring me. It is working on
It's
Paisley.
the most aggressive I've ever seen in my life. It's so funny.
Let's get some tea, everyone.
It's like
know what, I'm
that
done
in a video
gaslighting
game
you.
when someone sends an
Yeah.
IP address to somebody.
Yeah.
That's very funny. However, IP
Go ahead.
address.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Have you got the one really cute Paisley Lexi you commissioned? I need an example of what Paisley looks like, and that's the most up-to-date thing I can think of.
It should be in this, in
Is
the
it
art
this
channel.
I
I
thought
think-
it
yeah,
was, but I
maybe.
idiots.
Yeah.
I'm looking in there.
Go up there, like a little bit. Above
Oh,
Lexi
yeah.
body pillow.
Above Lexi.
Devour.
Am I stupid?
122, 23. Or 1 or 222. 20, oh no. 123 for you, I guess.
Ah, there
Or
it is.
one.
Sorry, I'm blind.
Please, let's go get some tea, everyone. Except you, Skel, I don't think you can drink.
Yep, that's right. That's never changed.
Yep.
And I'm going to stop confusing everyone and gaslighting you because that has not been working for the
It
amount of
hasn't.
months that I have been just strained. Ugh.
You're being gaslit?
somebody told me that gaslighting wasn't real, and it really confused me, because now it clearly is. Am I going crazy or something?
I always thought that was like some sort of like car thing. Like there's like a gas.
Anyway, I'm gonna. Can I heal Hypno and Hip Shot real quick?
Yeah.
It's like, how long do I have to reverse? It's a while, right? But not. Well, I mean, I already reversed the Skinwalker back that many months.
You can
anyway,
already do it while we're talking. Even then, they'll feel
Yeah.
good very quickly, as you know, they haven't been there. They'll be feel better quickly, I'm sure.
I should probably be truthful with these two, given they're now kind of implicated.
You get a message of just like, everyone, come in.
Oh. I guess we can go in now.
It is.
Sit at the.
It is correct
sit at
to
the table.
pick cards and not chess. I cannot guaranteed win cards. Would you like to play poker? I'm quite good.
Poker. No. What's something you can't cheat at? Blackjack?
Well,
Sure.
card games are I cannot cheat on as they are based on randomness.
Exactly.
Also, I do not cheat. I am merely able to calculate every possibility. So it is not cheating, but instead being very smart. Although I suppose that can look like cheating.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. Blackjack
So,
it is.
we're gonna get this whole thing
I think
over
we need
with.
to relax
or-
for a minute.
Yeah. Mommy, are you good to just chill for a while?
He's just watching the TV.
Okay.
Is everyone coming in, or? Hello?
Yeah, like.
I see
already
Hypno
recognized
Hip
it.
Shot.
I may or may not have clicked off of the page by accident
I
and
see.
struggled to get back onto it.
Wait, drink yourself in. There we go.
So how are Hypno and Hip Shot? Very hip, both of them. Hello?
Yeah, how
hi
are they
to Cam.
doing? Oh, it's Valentine's Day. After.
Yeah.
Hypno is bruised severely. She's walking, she can't float or fly.
I'm gonna take a moment to heal both of them back the amount of, as I said earlier, because I already reversed time on the Skinwalker, I know roughly about the amount of time I need to send them back in order for them to be okay.
I hit the robot. Go on.
So, Hypno relaxes as the bruises fade. Oh my god, no way.
What happened?
I was messing with Camden and she said to do both Paisley and Lexi doing that stuff would be $250.
God,
And she screams.
Jesus Christ.
Are you talking fully colored or sketched out, Camden?
Better be talking about just harmless NSFW and not Vor. If I see Vor of Paisley, I'm going to actually throw something. I'm gonna throw a brick through your window.
She'd probably do
Oh
fully
my
colored for
God.
$250.
Jesus Christ.
Jake, fuck, I'm barely getting paid for the next 2 weeks, because that might be very
Just keep
tempting.
it in mind for later. Wink, wink.
Oh, I don't
Anyways,
have a
I
job.
had the robot make some tea before you guys came in. You can pick it up at the kitchen table.
Thank you. Even though you reverse time, her powers aren't coming back.
I can't, Can I check why that's an issue?
He thinks it's because
But you don't know why Hypno's powers work the way they do, because she's never told you.
we'll deal with that problem later. Alright, is everyone ready to have an actual meeting?
I am not prosecuting your art! I asked you what the price would be because I was curious, and you gave me the price. Except for in silence, you embarrassed tomato.
Oh my god. Happy Valentine's, everyone.
Yeah.
Valentine's
We ended
Day.
this encounter with love, not
Yep.
violence.
As I was saying, meeting
Alright.
everyone.
Yeah, I mean, we're on the same page, pretty much. I think Skel's gonna tell us all about his plan,
Yeah,
And then-
sure.
and then we're gonna work out what we can do after we stop the Blood Red King. And Hipshot, you seem like you know an awful lot about the Blood Red King.
I would like that
so
information very much.
that would be good. Lexi, we also need to talk about the thing that happened. Sorry to bring it up, but it's just like, you know, it needs to be talked about.
Why don't you all talk about what Skel's plans are, and then I can fill you all in about stuff I found out with the Blood Red King.
Well, Skel?
Oh, okay, so I'm first.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my tea before I start talking.
It is very good tea.
Grand. Okay, how do I put this? Let's see. Firstly, Chuck, I guess the gig is up. We're gonna need to merge our, affiliations for the next few days at least. Secondly, you wanna help me collide another world into the main one?
What?
Yep.
We
What?
just got done
Yep.
dealing with stopping one from doing that.
And you
Doing it again, yep.
and you didn't talk to me about this? This is dimension stuff. Like, I'm supposed to be good at this.
And you see like another world, like a pre-existing world. That's like twice as like we should talk
Before
about
we
this.
berate Cal for not talking about it,
sure,
why
sure.
don't you explain what the hell that you would say?
No, not hell. Equivalent, but no. Technically, it's not some sort of hellish scape of, you know, rotten demons. It's, the underworld, the realm of graveyards, and whatnot. Yeah, you see, we need to cause a major change, and this is the major change that seemed easiest, especially from my advisor. Alongside literally everything that's been going on, it is just best for everyone.
Why exactly?
Wait, why though? That sounds like a lot of people could get hurt.
Yes, but then a lot of people will benefit.
But does that exactly mean it's the best way?
Wouldn't it be better to just make a big bridge or
Like we
something?
did with the demons.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, but we
it's
don't have
still
to
a collision.
smash them into each other.
I think calling it a collision is a bit of a bad name. And a misnomer.
Drastic? Okay. Well, let's see if
Tunnel.
I've got another name handy. Oh, do.
Gate, tunnel,
Wormhole.
door.
Gateway.
Portal.
Yeah, fine. Fine. You make your point, robot.
That is my job.
Anyway, the sooner we do it, the
So-
quicker we'll have an army.
Why do you need this?
Okay, well, this is where Hipshot comes in.
Is it?
I'm just gonna leave it to him on this for explaining the rest of it, I guess. He's got more information about that than I do.
I don't exactly know why you want to merge the undead world with the living world. I thought it was to force change,
That too.
but the Blood Red King has been, for lack of better words, causing fractures and space, and those fractures are leaking time from the world.
Oh, great.
And he's been doing this for a while. It's not
We
something
haven't found any of those?
people can see or
be
really
why.
notice.
And what effect do these
But-
fractures have?
Well, effectively nothing. At least that's what I thought. But I guess because of what he is, which I still don't really know that much, he can connect them together and cause a complete collapse. It's something effectively useless for everybody else except for him. Otherwise, these
Oh.
fractures just connect to other dimensions, and they exist
So
all over
would
the
it be
place.
like
You know, like the demon world connecting and this world connecting to our world. Those are already
would it
fractures.
be like, for example, when
I-
you have a big piece of a structure connected at the end, and then you make cracks along it, and then once there's enough cracks, it's quite easy to just snap it off?
So he's putting too much pressure on this, he air quotes, space. So, people,
While this is
can-
happening, Paisley's like leaning back in her chair and throwing marshmallows into Lexi's mouth.
certain people at least can create subdimensions and stuff like that. And that puts a little bit of a strain. But, at least from what I've been told, entire worlds have been created.
Oh,
And that's a lot of strain.
I know this one.
And
Yeah.
recently something massive got added and it's speeding everything up.
What did you
Is
do?
that all bad?
What
You
did
were-
you do?
I don't think we did anything.
Well, there's the plush world. You let that go on its own.
Lush World?
Okay, it's probably about time I filled hip shot and hypno
Would you
in
mind
on,
if I did?
my... Yeah, you're probably a little quicker. But I'll follow it up and add my own little spin on it, because
I think it'd be better if I just
this issue's a
beamed
little
the
close to home.
information into their minds and filled everyone in.
Blink, blink. You gave the Blood Red King an entire world.
That's not the point here. What you should be surprised about is that I am like... the idea is to inform them about Paisley's like exact nature with relation to the Blood Red King.
Oh, I was only going to do
Oh,
it for
Did you tell them
the
that?
plush world, but if you want everything, I can do everything.
Oh, right, the plush world. I don't know. Right now,
Yeah, just
probably
plush
just the
world
plush
for now.
world.
I mean, I get it, you wouldn't have known. Like, there's no way you could
We
have
also
known.
didn't-
But that, yeah, of course
I
that's
also
gonna
didn't
add
want to give it to
strain.
the other person at the time because the other person is very mean.
Yeah,
Ooh.
she sucks. My grandma.
Hipshot goes quiet and just stares at you. Miss Brightspark. The first Brightspark. The Brightspark. The very
Yeah.
same that founded the Hero Organization.
Yeah, she kinda sucks.
You trusted a known mass terrorist over your grandmother?
Well, maybe she should have been nicer about it. If you
By the
knew...
way, the
if
Blood
To
Red
be
King
fair
wants me
to
to kill her.
Paisley, the Blood Red
The Blood Red King wants
To
To be
everyone
fair
killed.
to Paisley, Blood Red King is very cordial, while Grandma Bright,
Of course
while
he's
Grandma-
cordial. That's
while
how he
Grandma
gets things
Brightspark
done.
is very mean and also psychologically terrified Paisley by putting her outside of time for a while. And made her watch
she
her
kind of
friends
put me
suffer.
outside of time.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, so you can probably guess why I sided with the guy who's literally done nothing wrong, and also I have a contract that forbids him from doing anything bad, and I am immediately notified if he does. So like, you
That's
know,
true, I checked the contract.
yeah, I signed it in glitter pen.
Bad by whose nature?
Bad by my nature, like I specified the terms. It's a whole thing. Like, it's way less reckless than you think it is.
It actually is quite solid.
Lexi was there, she can agree, that guy sucked.
I don't.
Yep.
It's a
And I don't know your relation with your grandmother. It's just surprising you trust him. I mean, he doesn't really affect people directly, but he does horrible things to people all the time. Everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, but also, you know, I also have the right to just take the world off of him at any time. That was very explicitly in the contract.
But the only way to stop the strain on space is to destroy the world now, isn't it? Because it can't exist on its own.
Well, there are people there, so we need to get the people out and make a place for them, and then I can destroy it.
wouldn't
I'm pretty sure I could
would it
collapse
not
the world.
be able to just
If not,
wouldn't
Lexi
we
can
just
do
be
it.
able to expand space? That's something Miss Paisley can do.
I'm talking
mean-
about destroying worlds. I was like, why?
I guess if
yeah.
you all do something to stop him, it wouldn't be an issue, but wouldn't he just come to stop you all from stopping him?
Well, we're gonna have to stop him first, then. That was always the plan in the first place.
Upperbot, you're gonna remember something. Because this is a
Yeah,
while
what's up?
ago, right? Grandma Brightspark said that if Paisley ever went to fight the Blood Red King before her approval, she would
Yeah,
just
should
reverse
stop
time
it.
and reset the loop.
Which the Blood Red King knows about?
Yes. So the Blood Red King knows that his plan won't work, but he does it anyways, which is why the loop happens.
Let's see.
Because every time him and Paisley have to fight, at least that's what he believes. And then before they can fight, Grandma Brightspark, because she's terrified of the timeline ending, because that would mean her own death, she resets the timeline.
Fucking cringe ass loser.
I'm just gonna beam over to help a bot. Now seems like an awful good time to let them know about the loop.
Yeah, only like who have we told so far? I think did we tell Coffin Jack?
The Demon King. We told the
Yes.
King of the Demons.
Really?
And that's it. You haven't really told anybody else, which is good because people tend to freak the fuck out when they
Alright,
learn
time for
about
the
it.
biggest drop then. Everyone sitting down? You may want to stop drinking your tea. And probably put it down for a bit.
Hypno sets down her tea.
Yeah, I
Big
don't know
Shot
how
also
this is
puts
gonna
down his
affect you
tea.
guys.
Alright.
Like, see, I don't like hearing about this part. Can you hold my hand?
I
It's
can
scary.
exclude you from the memory.
No, don't. I need
Alright.
to hear it. I'm the one who's got to do all the stuff anyways.
Just going to beam the info into everyone's mind then, so we don't have to talk about it again.
It was a wonderful reminder. And because I like re-putting out scenes. The look of horror on Hypno's, and I assume your all's faces, as from the eyes of Helperbot, you see Grandma Brightspark standing over him, looking down on him, fury and rage, saying, no matter what you do or how you try, you can't beat him. And until you can beat me, I won't let you even attempt it. I won't risk the world for you.
Yeah, yep, so we've kind of been trapped in an infinitely looping time thing for like a while now. Because I keep messing up. And it's kind of all my fault.
You do not keep any of your memories, so it is not your fault. You're more of a victim for circumstance.
I guess.
Applies like Grandma Brightspark and the Blood Red King, who do keep their memories and are responsible for this, especially considering they are supposed to be immortals with plenty of time to think about things instead of acting like children.
So that's how she stopped all those disasters, Hypno speaks up. She knew they were coming.
At this point, she probably has a script playing, written about all of time. She can just check up on.
And I guess her and the Blood Red King's actions are the only ones that are different every time?
Not quite. As far as I'm aware, there are very slight differences, including to us. Well, Miss Paisley, Miss Lexi, and Skel. I'm not sure exactly how much of a difference there is at other things, but we know for sure that these three people are very malleable, especially Miss Paisley, as she is directly involved with the situation.
Yeah,
Hell, I love you, buddy, but did you completely forget that your home base is literally in the dead world?
What is it?
Nothing.
Oh boy.
Skel, I love you, buddy. It's been a while, so I guess you forgot.
Yeah, considering I don't live there anymore.
Oops.
I just imagine Skel sitting around looking around him like, oh my god.
Wait a second. Oh, I'd be the king of this castle again, because I'm accepted.
Yeah. Oh, that was probably loud, sorry. Continue on
Okay, I
talking.
finished my chant, which was. Did you hear it or?
Oh, that things are
I think there's
slightly
other
different every time.
especially involving us, these three people, Paisley, Lexi, and Skel.
Does she pick the differences then? Or do they just happen?
I feel like if she picked the differences, we wouldn't be stuck in a
I
time
feel like
loop
she
right
picked
now.
the differences that Miss Paisley wouldn't be so rebellious against her.
I am not a fan.
Maybe she can only pick them at the start?
I don't see how this point even matters though.
I don't know about that.
We are who we are right now, yes. Especially Miss Paisley, who has been probably the most rebellious that I could imagine.
So, we have to kill Grandma Brightspark no matter what?
No, I don't want to kill anyone.
How do we stop her from doing the loop then? You all couldn't even fight her.
We don't need to fight, I don't think.
I think we need to get, like, maybe a little stronger just so we can back up the point a bit more.
Okay, fine. I have trust
We
issues.
know, buddy.
What?
We know, Skel. It's okay.
Why do you
Would you
think
like to
I'm building
talk
an
about
army?
Why would you, with trust issues, make a giant group of people that you don't know if you
Probably
can trust
because
or not?
as the master, they would be subservient, yes?
Is that why you wanted to make me into an undead? Would you get to control me?
No, that wasn't the point. You still have your own will. No, the point was because Blood Red King wants you dead. If you're dead for an amount of time and he doesn't know, he's gonna think that he's winning. Puts a little bit of pressure off of me, I can do what I need to do, resurrect you, you're still alive, quotely. And then there's the massive army, we can fight him, and
I
then,
don't
you know, we're
think-
winning, at least.
I don't think you
Possibly.
can fool him very much.
Really.
Well,
Hypno speaks up. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Lexi.
Well, from what I can remember, he's not like completely like all powerful. He's only really existent in like the mortal, normal player's world. Like exterior worlds, like hell, he has like absolutely no dominion over. I think.
I mean, there's probably a
he's
reason why he
trapped
hasn't
to
just...
the mortal realm. He can't access other dimensions unless he's let in, and no one's dumb enough to do that.
Yeah.
That's probably why he hasn't come knocking on our door yet.
Everyone looks at the door. A heartbeat passes. Everyone relaxes.
God.
I've been tempted. Every time you say it, he comes knocking on our door, and I have to remind myself, he literally can't do it. He literally can't do it. Don't fall for the
Yeah,
bit.
if he could have done it, I think he would have done so. Like,
Well, he found me outside of time, and he sure could have finished me off right there and then.
Anyway, I need to
Do
kill
I
a
need to remind
satyr.
you all of that?
What's up,
Um,
Skel? Sorry, I'm curious
go
what
on.
Steve was saying.
My bad. Skel?
Anyway, I need to kill a satyr. Anyone want to help?
No, you don't need to kill anyone. If there's a bad person who's hurting your people, then we can deal with that. but no killing people.
I still need some of his blood, if that's
Fine.
alright.
I mean,
That, like,
we'll convince
maybe
him.
be,
Why do you
yeah,
need
that
that?
could be more
What do you-
arrangeable. But also, yeah, why?
Okay. So, interdimensional portal thingy.
Yes.
Gal,
Can you just ask Miss Paisley?
I'm
Continue? Like,
pretty sure we could just do that with the power of
I'm
teamwork.
pretty sure we could do that with the power of our interdimensional portal we have right there and our Miss Paisley.
Okay, fine. We need to get someone of holy bloodline in here and take some of
Why?
the blood.
Why though? My girlfriend is literally an interdimensional portal.
Miss Paisley is literally an interdimensional traveler.
Skel, buddy, friendo. I think you misunderstood what we were talking about. Or you're just trying to trick them, one of the two. But I want to make sure out of character, you know. So this is
Okay.
out of character. The stuff I listed is what you need to merge the worlds.
Yeah.
A bridge exists. Undead come over all the time.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
A lot
Okay,
of these
so-
details I forget because months go
Yeah,
by, but yeah.
that's why I'm trying to make sure you remember so we're not running in circles over stuff we don't need to be. You can technically get an army. It's just actually keeping an army under your command requires a thing that they want to fight for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a little bit more than just a couple people.
Yeah. But, and this is when Hypno's going to speak up on what she was trying to say earlier.
Right.
Armies have tried to fight the Blood Red King before. Only the truly strong, she looks pointedly at Paisley, Lexi, and Skel, can survive in any fight against him. Even I would fall pretty quickly. Not to mention, she kind of like whispers this, he has time powers. He can just make you not
Why are you
exist.
whispering? It's not a secret.
It's
Well, I
horrifying.
That's kind of, yeah, no, like, that's kind of where I come in. I have time powers and I can make you re-exist.
Hypno looks horrified.
I don't know why this is so much of a shocker, but I suppose I've been living with you for too
Wait.
long.
wait. I thought, like, that
It
was
has not
known.
been, no.
No, we've been keeping it secret because I kind of be hunted, but at this point I'm strong enough that I don't think that anyone could
Miss
do anything
Paisley is
about it
known
anyways.
only as having space powers. But no, Miss Paisley has had time powers.
Time powers are the most dangerous ones in existence because they just can't be fought against unless you also have
Looks
time
over at Lexi. Yes,
Exactly.
they cannot be fought against.
or something to protect you from them. She looks over at Mummy. A lot of the undead have stuff against time powers.
Well, yeah, but that's what the space powers are for. Anyway, like... No, I'm pretty confident that Skel and Lexi can hold their own at least. And... Yeah,
Out of
like, how
character,
do you
yes.
think
Yes, they could.
How do
I'm
you
not gonna
think
just
that...
have him kill you all in one move? That'd be dumb.
How do you think I was giving you your powers back?
I thought you had healing magic or something.
No! Clocks appear over my hands when I do it!
What clocks?
Oh, you can't see them?
No,
Hang on, try now. Manifest one of them. You see it?
I see a blue haze.
Oh. No, yeah, that's
Can
like a
we
clock
see
there.
it?
I can actually answer this one. Hypno said. Red Hipshot says.
Hip shot.
Very few people can see the actual forms of powers and such like
Can we
that.
see it?
Unless somebody has in-depth knowledge of it, then they do. You all see it, because you all are players.
Yeah.
You all are special.
Mm-hmm.
And you see it, Helperbot, because
Fucking, you're...
you're a robot.
I guess.
Also, I do have my temporal anchor that works on, my allies.
That's another thing. Because of the temporal anchor that lets you know if time powers are being used. That's why they're so dangerous. If you don't have temporal anchor, you have no idea it's happening. Nothing. You don't even get like a slight feeling of deja vu. It just happens.
For
But
instance, are there any like pot plants around the place? That's probably one, right?
Yeah.
This will probably illustrate the point a little bit better. I'm gonna ungrow a flower and then regrow it.
so do you all. You all know that there used to be a flower there, and then the flower came back and all that fun stuff. Hypno doesn't even seem to register the fact that anything happened to the flower.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Hang on.
Yeah.
Can I like anchor them somehow? Can I? Ah, shoot. Someone come up with an idea for me. I'm not that smart.
Now, I know we did say most of your powers would have to be through might, but unless they're your true party, I don't think you can anchor people without control.
Yeah. Is
So
there any
it-
particular risk? What's up, guy?
I don't.
So it's like big old.
Does
Yeah,
this point
pretty
even need
much.
illustration?
No, just trust me. I have time powers.
Okay. But, no, the Blood Red King's been using time powers to terrorize the world for centuries, so it's not really the best looked upon thing.
Yeah, but you know, so you gotta fight him somehow, right?
We apparently only
here
have
I
a
am.
couple days. By the way, how did you get across that information?
Oh,
Yeah, what?
that would be me. Y'all remember
Yes.
Shade?
Oh shoot, yeah, I do.
We don't know where he went, but Shade left us some information about the shadows are changing, that he couldn't travel through the space anymore, and that it was fracturing. So I went investigating and talked to a few shamans and such, and, well, shrug. It effectively looks like a giant interconnecting magical circle thingy. It's full of swirls and lines. Once you
Oh, is
connect
he
all the
turning
crackers.
all of reality into
Like the
a...
like the ones that the bad guys use.
Is he turning all of reality into a spell sigil?
Maybe?
Well, I suppose if you want to break everything, then now you would need a very big circle.
No one even knows how he can keep track of it all. It's so maddening to even look
I
at
don't
it.
think creatures like him have to worry about such things. I believe
Well, I guess he is kind of a weird immortal thingy.
Thingy. Calling the Blood Red King a thingy is very amusing. Regardless, I believe this conversation is moot. We need to figure out what we're going to do about it.
Yeah, so what's the plan, gang? Also, before we start, I want to pledge to Mummy and Skel that as soon as the world is not going to literally poof out of existence, I will do whatever I can to help you get rights for the undead.
You know what?
You could have
That
asked
works.
us beforehand and we would have said yes as well, you know.
Hey, that's
No.
in the past.
You would know very much about that.
I would.
To anyone that even looks over at Hypno and Hipshot, they both look kind of nervous. Mummy's just relaxed. Mummy's known this for a while.
Yeah.
Also, Lexi, your thing.
Yeah.
Right. So, look, we need to first off figure out who that woman was. Well, after all of this is over, and we need to like make amends about that. That's important.
Yeah.
That's really important. I'll try and talk to the people of the city and just make sure that everything's okay. I think I have enough. I think I'm famous enough now that maybe they'll listen to me if I tell them that everything's okay. But also, that power you have was really strong, and it might be necessary to fight the Blood Red King, because I don't think he's gonna back down just by talking.
Yeah, I doubt we'll be able to work around it that way.
I still have powers that I need to learn to control as well, so we should work together. And Skel, if you want to get in on the group training session as well, you can.
Oh, wait. I got an idea here. You're giving me some ideas. Practice your time magic on me.
Yes, good idea. I'll go a little easy though, because there's a certain amount of you're never really
Feel
immune
free to time your clock as fast forward as you can.
I'm pretty sure forward's not the issue.
Oh, forward is a good idea.
You want to
Forward is
accelerate your
a good
transition
why?
into a proper undead?
If anyone here has the chance to gain any sort of power off of forward aging, then I have a feeling that this would be a good idea to test it.
Also, if he's like immortal, I think he might actually be like really smart. Because let's just say he tries to like rewind. That might mean he has to rewind more.
If I put him far enough forward, he won't be able to roll back as much. Okay, I think I get it.
And putting that forward, it's not like Lexi couldn't do that either, considering her bloodline.
Well,
What you call it.
Mummy speaks up a little bit. Older undead are stronger, but that's because they have more time to practice their stuff. I don't know how that would affect you, however.
It might honestly just turn your body all mushy, which wouldn't be a good idea.
But before you all talk more about beating the Blood Red King, and I'm sorry to interrupt you all like this, you might want to focus on the little old lady that will prevent you all from even acting against him.
Be fair.
Shoot. I don't even know what kind of
To be
powers
fair,
Grandma has.
I think if we have the power to beat the Blood Red King, we probably have the power to beat her as well.
That is true.
But how are you going to stop her from activating that loop
Points
thing
to
you all
Paisley.
talked about?
We'll have to do it first. Well, I don't know if I can stop the loop because I've always, as far as I'm aware, I've always had my time powers. So.
Might be very risky, but this is just an idea because like I've seen it from an anime once. Usually it has like a what? Most loops have like a backstate, like, oh, this is like where it loops to. What if we could like theoretically move that to much sooner in the present?
So that she can't reset aside
know.
from like today or something? That would be an interesting idea.
Yeah.
That sounds
It
really
does.
complicated.
I have another suggestion. Lexi's
Yeah?
father.
Yeah?
Outside the loop completely. So perhaps they would have something that they could assist, yes? As an outside force, they could prevent
Maybe.
it, at least for some time, letting us have the opportunity to deal
I'm
with it from
curious. If going to other dimensions puts you outside the loop, how have I never done that
inside. They
before?
prevented it, I suppose?
I wouldn't want to be outside the loop when it
Perhaps-
looped either, though, because I like all the people that I'm
Perhaps
friends
you
with
did
now.
escape, but came
Well,
back.
from what I can
Go on.
remember. Well, from what I can remember, Hell or whatever hasn't really had much interaction with this world for like.
This is the first
Well,
time they've
that's fine.
interacted.
So.
So a few things, because we're wrapping up session. I want to remind you
Yeah.
of a few things.
Mhm.
Lexi, again, I'm reminding you of the thing I told you earlier, just so you
Yeah.
know. You can choose whether or not to bring it up. That's up to you. I'm letting you know it's a thing. Secondly, as far as you all know, the only place that you can affect with time powers is the current dimension you are in.
Uh-huh.
Thirdly, the Blood Red King is only ever known to be in the void, in this dimension, or in micro, like little pocket worlds that he's invited into. Or ones he's created, which are different.
Yeah.
The Blood Red King is using created worlds to fracture space slowly but
What if we
surely.
just invited him here?
And by
And Grandma.
That's a really bad idea. Isn't this place, like,
it's the dead world.
isn't this place, like, doesn't that put a bunch of innocent undead at risk?
Aren't we pretty far away from anything?
Paisley is right.
He could
I
also
don't know.
tie this place to the real world, and that would surely fracture into pieces. If he did it, at least.
Yeah, no.
Oh?
Like this house, let's not
No,
risk
What do
it.
you
just
mean?
let's. No, I mean let's not do that.
That's so cringe. Having the
Yeah.
final boss be in the fucking house would be so cool.
I don't want to rip up the house. I have so many good memories here. Where will I lay my
Precisely
head?
why him being in here would be the best thing, because he'd destroy things and you all could pick through the wreckage after it's done, and oh my god,
Yeah.
that's a good idea! Why did I write
Yeah,
that
I
option
know,
off
right?
of
So
me?
cool.
No! But I wrote that option out of the script, sadly.
It's
I mean,
fine.
nothing stops it later.
We'll find a suitably good. Also, there's no way we're going to spend the entire battle in one subspace of the world. Like
Oh
this
no!
Yo, let's
No,
have it.
that's
Let's
no
pretend that we
way.
have to like go to a different location. That'd be so sick. Can't crash the dimension if he's distracted by being beat the fuck up.
You can't fight the Blood Red King until you beat Brightspark, Grandma Brightspark, because she will just loop time. So you have to find a way to stop her from doing
Let's say
that.
invite them both here, so would her be able to be invited here?
They have been in the same area before and they haven't fought. You do know that. They don't fight each other.
Look, why don't we just... We need to deal with my grandma first, and to do that, we're probably gonna need some kind of power-up, because I don't know how much stronger she is than me, and I can't risk Lexi doing that again and hurting me or someone else I care about. I'm sorry to, like, bring it up, Lexi, but it's just... We need to work on that.
I mean, if you
Do it.
want, I can just go get her, Mummy says.
Yeah, you know what? Invite her over for some tea. That's not
I
a
have an
terrible idea.
That might, well, help with the training thing, because we're pretty, like, very pressed for time, so, like, in reality, we kind of really don't have much time to actually
You
train.
have days.
Not just a little.
But, how about... if you were to speed up time in a different dimension that's not
Oh,
connected
like
to
a
this,
hyperbolic time chamber.
theoretic... Yeah.
Or
We need a DVZ power-up. Yes, I'm fully on board with this idea. This fucks.
we
Time to train
we do
for
have
3
an
months
area
straight.
that's supposed to be used for training young heroes, do we not?
The
No.
arena?
No, the world that I gave to the Blood Red King.
Yeah.
I can go take that back.
We could also just like use this or hell. But I think probably smaller on the smaller end would be a
Smaller
lot easier for
subspace,
you to
definitely
nail.
a better idea.
I will state, Paisley can speed up time in an area. She doesn't have to do it to just an entire subspace.
Yeah, but
No, yeah, I guess I could
Yeah,
just
but
make
that's
a
kinda
bubble of it.
Yeah. Is it
Yeah,
though?
no, I just like the idea of going to a secret fucking training area.
also, I don't think we should do it here because fighting requires destroying things, and I would rather not get myself destroyed.
Mummy speaks up again. No offense, you all.
Yeah.
What would you all train?
Miss
How would you all
Miss
even
Lexi
grow?
requires discipline.
You all are
Lexi,
the strongest heroes, besides like 1 or 2 in the world, and those 1 or 2 can barely interact with things unless very specific events happen.
Well, like Skel said, like, okay, usually the older ones undead that lives longer, you know, get more experience and all that. So theoretically, if we were to put in like him into like really hyper speed, even beyond us, so like, you know, he's immortal, he can probably handle it, assuming you don't mind being like pretty much in constant fighting for like however long you really want.
No, I don't mind. I need to learn swordsmanship and necromancy.
I can help
I
with
feel
that.
like the part
I-
that we're... I feel like
I-
the part that we're missing... Sorry.
Yeah, I need to learn how to control whatever the heck happened, and also just in general get used to it.
I
know-
literally have an entire catalogue of powers that could destroy the entire universe if I mess up.
Wouldn't that also destroy the little sub area you're messing with?
I need time to, like, work on them on a small scale.
And wouldn't being able to do that in like a sub area also just kind of be safer for her to, just in case
Yeah,
she does mess up, like...
Alright,
It's like-
so out of character, real quick.
Yeah.
You all don't really have anywhere to grow to. I'm gonna tell you all that, right?
No, I know out of character. I know, like, out of character, there's no more stats or anything. But what we're talking about is, like, canonically gaining control over the powers that we currently have. Because Paisley's not confident doing shit like the fucking mass destruction, obliterate space thing.
Skel's been
She
having
wants-
an identity crisis for 3 years.
Lexi does not
Yeah,
have control over her
literally.
demon form. Skel does not have control over his emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear, you 4 characters would be amazing in a Godbound campaign, but your stories are basically done, so it's kind of sad.
Funky.
This campaign basically is a Godbound campaign.
Most of us are gods.
Yeah.
Kind of. You all don't work on
No.
the scale of a Godbound campaign. That's the difference.
No, but, like, with a couple of years, we could.
Oh yeah. Like
Very
a Godbound campaign for your characters isn't out of the question, but no offense,
There's no more where to go.
The reunion
your stories are
episode.
kind of
Yeah,
ended. I don't see
Yeah.
how y'all's stories can keep going.
Yeah. The point being, though, is that I want to, like... There's certain things that Paisley wouldn't do right now because she's, like, not confident in doing them.
Yeah.
And... Like, this is just for me personally. I'm not talking... The other characters have obvious talking points for this, but, like... Like, there's shit that it's like, oh, I'd like to do this, but Paisley's not confident enough with her powers yet.
Yeah, but always
So-
being pushed to the brink in the middle of a fight and then doing the thing anyways out of desperation is always a good plot point. But if you all
It
want to do
is,
the
but it
hyperbolic
tends-
plot chamber, go ahead.
hey,
I'm not going
maybe
to stop
I don't
you
think
all.
we'll be able to get.
I'm just saying it doesn't need to be this big thing because if
It doesn't have to be a
if
big
it happens,
thing.
it just happens.
Yeah, I just mean that it doesn't make any sense for us to not, in character, want to go and practice outside of time for a while.
I mean, the void exists.
Yeah, but I can't use my time powers there. That's my point.
Yeah,
I think it.
fair.
I
going
think it
to
makes sense
almost
for
the
them
void.
3 to go out and like have some time to themselves, and a couple of days is not enough. So having a little bit of like making like a month of time.
Yeah,
A month
But-
of off-screen training that we just, like, don't talk about.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we don't have to RP it out or drag a
I
session,
mean, we could
just
do
like,
a few
because it
scenes.
wouldn't
Yeah.
appear as anything more than a single moment.
If people want.
Yeah, like a few scenes, but not
Yeah.
really, like,
Few scenes for the anime.
So here's a thing for each of y'all because this is the end of the session, 5 to 9. I want each of you to give me 3 to 5 scenes of your training arc.
Well,
All right.
Mhm.
I'm not going with training, as I literally
God.
have no use for training. But I will assist everyone else.
Yeah, you are perfect.
Easy stuff, my boy.
Yeah.
Helper bot. 1 or 2 things you want to work on.
Oh,
in the week that this
absolutely.
takes. No,
Can you please
few
work on
days.
Hypno's
Never
power?
mind. Never mind. That wouldn't work. I
Yeah,
mean, I
it's not
guess
really-
Yeah.
unless you
It's
build
just like
stuff.
I mean, because
in
we're
the
accelerating time, it would kind of just take, like, a couple minutes real world time.
Well,
Yeah.
Depending on how far, it depends how fast Paisley
Okay.
can accelerate time.
You know what, Helperbot? 3 to 5 scenes of doing whatever Helperbot does in that time chamber
I
because
think
that
I think
sounds
they
kind
were
of
gonna
funny.
be out.
Like everyone's fighting, Helperbot's making food. Everyone's fighting, Helperbot's drinking tea. Everyone's
was-
fighting,
I was-
Helperbot's beating himself in
We
chest.
like, I presume we have an avatar of Helperbot. Wait, would that break you? If half of you was sped up in time?
He has mental speed.
Oh yeah, you have mental speed of like crazy.
I-
It wouldn't even do
you-
anything.
Yo, Helper Bot, we're finally on par with
You're
Helper
not.
Bot's mental speed.
No, you're not.
I did a So like generally speaking, I rewound that one Skinwalker a couple of months in like a few moments. So like that's roughly how fast we can go at peak. It's like, yeah, we'll do a couple scenes. Sounds alright, and then like. Also, what about Hypno's powers?
Yeah,
That's
we
something
should-
I'm curious about. It would be nice to have a
also
You want me to tell you out of character or in character?
you should
in
keep
character. Fuck it, we'll ask.
Alright,
you
so
should
you're just
keep
gonna-
Helperbot out of the time soup. Otherwise, that would cause problems. But they can still come with you. They just
So-
don't speed them up.
As
Yeah.
you ask, Hypno, like, looks away all embarrassed and stuff like that. Well, my powers are kind of magically gifted to me.
By who?
My great-grandmother, she passed a few years ago,
Yeah.
and now that they've been taken away, it's, shrugs. Gone.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
unfortunate. I mean, if I work hard enough, I'm sure I could give you them back, but I don't know if there's any, I could, but I don't know if it'd be good for you to be constantly rebound in time.
Yeah, there's no way to give me powers anyways. It's okay.
I happen to know a magic user who has a book of spells that perhaps you could take a few from.
Whatever. I don't really care about whether or not you have powers. I just, you've been there for me since the start, and having you on side is enough.
Thank you.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
Yeah, but why don't you all save the world first? We can
Yes,
deal with this
personal issues should be
That's a
put
good
aside
idea.
until we can literally have a plan.
Alright, and with that, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
because I gotta get ready for work.
Also, canonically, when we go into the
yeah.
hyperbolic time chamber, we step into the fridge. I just decided.
Alright. Again, each of y'all have some homework, 3 to 5 scenes that you do
I'm
during
gonna
the
be
stream.
doing
Cool.
I'm gonna be doing
Yeah.
out of time bullshit plotting.
You're gonna have like a few minutes.
Is it a few
I don't know
minutes, or
what
they're
you're
gonna be out for like a day or two?
I mean, I rewound the Skinwalker a few months in, like, literally a moment, so... We're gonna do it as quick as possible.
Alright.
You can still do stuff in the time thing, because you do have mental
Yeah.
incredible speed.
But I have to use 1% of my power.
So,
Yeah.
oh no, using more than the 0.7% that you usually
0.0.
uses.
Yeah, like in the previous system, if you did the math, Helperbot's quickness stat was so high that every 6 seconds they did 6 months of thinking. That's their maximum speed.
Helperbot is hundreds of
Helperbot
years
is
old.
really fucking old by human standards. Because every real human second, every 6 human seconds is 6 months of thinking.
He's read
Oh
the
yeah,
entire
multiple
intro.
times. That was like that's what was fed into him for him to become sentient.
Yep, that was the joke. Alright, again, y'all do your homework before next session.
Yeah.
Skel, we need your schedule for next week.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
you already have it.
Nope. I have
No?
up until the 17th. You did not send me any other
So
time.
how many more sessions
what
are we
I
gonna have?
thought.
Like 3
Nope.
maximum?
Maybe
Sounds
2
about
or
right.
3. Everything else I kind of want to like save for like either a one shot later down the road, as like a hey, let's look back in on this world, or like a different system or something.
Yeah, it's alright.
Low key Skel, like that offer I made from the Blood Red King was like, hey, you can be thrown into a different world, because I thought it'd be funny for you all just to be thrown into different worlds as like a god of
That's
death,
silly.
god bound.
There's nothing to
Canonical
say that
way.
we couldn't do that anyway.
Yeah. But I don't know how well your stories would transfer over to Godbound.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like,
Lexi and Paisley wouldn't really transfer over well because of what Godbound requires you to like grow in power to do.
Yeah. Anyways, you should go get ready for work.
yeah.
Jason! Thanks for running this, man. It's
What?
fun. I did not expect that combat,
This was-
quote unquote, was the funniest shit for a while. The exchange the exchange between Lexi and Skel about hip shot was hysterical.
I don't want to become an undead.
I'm not trying to make you more dead, I just want you to come with me.
Fucking loved it. It's so stupid.
It was funny as shit. Hipshot had no fucking idea what was going on. Thought he was gonna get rescued by Skel. It's like, fine, whatever it requires to fight the Blood Red King. And then you guys show up and he's like, oh my god, I don't have to become an undead abomination?
Not abominations, they're people too.
Yeah, but it's terrifying to
He's
be
not
told.
abomination.
racist.
That's the Marvel villain.
Anyways,
I legit thought Skel was gonna fight you all, and whoever won was gonna take Hipshot. And then that was where it was gonna go.
He just went, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
That gave me whiplash. I was like, what?
this is
baby
so
boy.
funny. Thank you.
Also, Camden sent
Hipshot-
me, everyone is fighting Helper Himbo and Bimbo. I don't know what that is, but she
Fucking-
did send that to me.
Fucking canonically, the thing that melted Skel's heart was Hipshot.
And on that
I'm
day,
going. Yeah, I'm
Skel's
going.
heart grew 3 sizes.
My god. Accurate.
Yes, I think I'm having
You're,
a heart
you're
attack.
dead. I don't believe you can have those.
Well, my heart is massive right now.
What we
That's
don't
called having a
realize is that
conscience.
Hipshot's real power is just his supernatural.
It is.
charisma.
That's his power. It's being
not-
fucking
it's not
hot.
He's the goat.
He has kids and he's divorced.
Just no. Hipshot
He's the
really is
best
the goat.
character.
If he died, I was actually
Oh yeah,
gonna
absolutely.
riot.
The moment I heard that Hipshot was captured, I fucking screamed. Thank you, my fellow players, for being here.
Hipshot Viking.
Hey guys, who's your favorite
Hipshot.
character in this campaign? Yeah, probably Hipshot. Wow,
Hipshot.
thanks for that.
God. We love Hipshot.
See ya next time, everybody.
God.
See ya next time.
Next
See ya in Street Fighter 5, everybody.
See you in
Wow.
Street Fighter 5, everyone.
Yeah.